For me to share the link of the stream on their Twitters. Also, as usual, if you can hear the building construction noises outside, well, that's happening outside my window, and I can't really stop an entire construction site just for me. So we're just gonna have to bear with it. But if I did my settings right, you shouldn't be able to hear it, you know, often. Yep. Also, I just learned today that there's supposed to be a enhanced edition of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which is the next game in the genre. It's not really a series because I don't think you're playing the same character in the next game. It's not like Baldur's Gate, where in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 you're just importing your character and he's the same, you know, he's the ball spawn. Whoop. Anyway, there's supposed to be an enhanced edition that's going to release soon, sometime. So that's nice. Whoop. I didn't really know this before I started the Pathfinder. I was just in the mood for playing a CRPG. And I just finished playing Baldur's Gate 2. Whoop. And I was in the mood also for playing more 3.5 D&D instead of 2nd edition. Anyway, let me write the most insightful, amazing, smart comment. I'll do myself. Well, one moment. Come on, PC. Come on, you can do it. Please, thank you. Look at that amazing comment. Dang it. I made a mistake. It's fine. I corrected it. Okay. Let me get my headset on. Boop. Music. Nice. And get in. Load game, because I don't want to miss. Yeah, Lucifer. Tiefling Duelist. Aldowy Specialist. I really want to have a look at our AC right now. Let's see, 19, that's eh. 21, that's eh. 27, that's okay. 21, that's eh. So Varn and the Monk have the same amount of AC. But for some reason I feel like the Monk is dodging stuff more often than not. Here there's some kind of puzzle with crystals. Let's test it out. See if I can figure it out. What is this? Death's door? Okay. Yeah, we can't really rest at a safe place because I don't control where we travel. So I can't go back to the capital and rest there. Is there an order? I'm gonna have to find out. Ah, this is one that stays activated. There's still an empty socket in the shape of a crystal. Someone recently pried something out of there. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the last missing crystal. Which is around here, presumably. Maybe it's in the ruins I avoided. Hey guys. Oh wait, we did activate another crystal. It's only a matter of time until we need this crystal. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Our time has come.
Nope. Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's come back when we find the crystal. So I think this is the big monolith where the kids were supposed to be staying at. Let's find an entrance somewhere. Or a chest. That's good too. Yoink. Okay, this is the edge of the map.
I'm there.
Is this just all on the edge of the map? Come on. Any entrances? Ah, there's a chest. There's more chests. Get in. Come on, guys. Ooh. Hello. What's up, guys? I'm here to rescue the kids.
I do what I must.
This is the Baron. Help, please. Baron? Is this what two-legged call the rulers? Baron, huh? The Nomad tribe has guarded this land for over 1,000 years, and the two-legged think they can own everything here because they wrote it on a piece of paper? Yes. I warned you. It is impossible to make peace with such creatures. You can lament the bloodshed, but any half measures will only lead to more bloodshed in the end. Ooh, I have a chance. If I roll more than 13. Go! Whispers run through the ranks of the centaurs. Wait, I didn't read it. Do you care about your tribe, Nomad warrior? If so, then think. You're about to shed the blood of younglings. They're almost children. It is the same as declaring war. After a tense pause, they lower their bows. Fine, we will go. But we will remember everything, two-legged. Do not think you now own these lands or that the ancient evil is yours to awaken. A warrior priestess, a Korra Silverfire, will find out about everything. Hey, we win. Wonderful. This couldn't get any better. We've barely begun the barony, and already we're on the verge of war with the centaurs. Regent, General, before we return to Warnhold, we'll need to consider how we'll defend our villages. Maybe there's a way to repair the damage that's been done. As for you, children, run home to your parents. Thank you, Your Grace. They would have killed us. So now we get to return home. Are the ancient crystals what's guarding the evil? I hope not, because I'm definitely going to keep messing with them. Up. Give me the stuff. Thank you. There's a vault. If I've ever seen one.
My skills are absolute.
And there's a thingamajig over there. More stuff. Okay, let's leave. This is the nearby exit. I was going to say extrans. Blah. Doesn't make any sense. So we killed the dragon, killed half the centaurs, persuaded the rest to go down, killed a few hill giants. There's a skill check over there that we can't pass because we're not high level enough. I feel like we're going to come back to this place though later in the game, in the DLC. Leave. To Varnhold. Maybe we were supposed to not explore this area until we were higher level, which would explain why everything was so hard to fight.
Wonderful. Now the Centaur barbarians have added themselves to our already too long list of problems. We'd best order long pikes for the infantry and beef up the fortifications.
Good, he's already
Or
thinking.
we could avoid fighting them and save the money for something more urgent than battling barbarians.
I believe we should set up a camp for the night.
I think it's a bit too late to settle things peacefully. Unless we can share a common enemy. Yeah, sure. Just rest. We're gonna get ambushed? No. Hunting took 8 hours. I don't think this is time gated. I would find it hard to believe. Ah, we're going somewhere else. We're not going back to Varnhold, we're taking another route. More ruins. Ooh, a Cyclops. And a dude. Ah, okay, they're fighting. Get your paws off me, Carrion. Hello. I'm gonna help you, dude. A zombie Cyclops, huh? Do they count as undead? Channel and positive energy. You're fine. Can you give us a haste? Or you only have one? Give us a fire. Wait a bit and give us a fireball. Okay, go. Move, please.
Believe in yourselves.
Ooh, the channel energy works. Okay, you get there and do some tanking. Do we take any damage? Ooh. You might have over-leveled a bit by fighting all these monsters in the other area. Hello, sir. Willis Gunderson. I think he's the replacement Lindsay. The man you just saved catches his breath and smiles brightly, as if he hadn't just been zigzagging away from his pursuers. His clothing and equipment are an odd mix of quality, durable items, and pompous decorative elements. Even his shirt seems cut specially to provide a clear view of his chest, which is adorned with 2 golden chains. Baron Varn, your grace. What fortune meeting you here. Until now, I've met only unpleasant guests in my morning escapades. Magar smiles warmly at the stranger and extends his hand in friendship, as to an equal. He also stands in such a way as to capture the stranger's attention, while not blocking your view or say false. Greetings, and you are? Willis Gunderson, your grace. Apparently flattered by your attention, the peculiar man strikes a proud pose. Scientist, traveler, and researcher of antiquity is at your service. It is a pleasure to see that my barony attracts such educated people. And it is most regrettable that they must face such difficulties. Magar nods towards the now entirely dead Cyclops. Where did that creature come from? I have no idea. Willis' voice seems tranquil. I was enjoying the view and taking notes when an ill-mannered simpleton stepped into my light. I politely asked him to step aside and allow me to finish, but he wouldn't listen, and when I turned around, I knew I couldn't have, for zombies have as much reason as manner. Let's look closely at him. While Magar entertains the traveler in conversation, you carefully examine his gear and clothes. The first thing that strikes your attention is an intricate yellow bardish bracelet on his wrist. You can tell by his ragged state that Willis has been on the road for at least a few days, and indeed from all appearances mostly off-road. Try to determine the origin of the bracelet. The bracelet looks carved, of a whole piece of jade, whoa, of unusual hue. Even from a distance you can see the patterns that decorate it, obviously signs of the relic's origins. This item came from the ancient Cyclops Empire. But what is it doing here, and how did the hapless traveler acquire it? Well now, this Cyclops is much more polite, isn't he? Diplomacy? Plus 12? I can do an intimidate. So my friend, what don't you tell us about that bracelet you're wearing? You wouldn't lie to the Baron and his men, would you? Someone is conducting a bit of a theater. Seyfal mumbles, trying a sneer from Magar. The joyful mood drops from Gunderson's face. He looks at your askance and fiddles with his braces hesitantly. This knick-knack is my latest find. I found it on the river shore. It seemed the water washed out of some ancient burial mound. No doubt it is very ancient and may have serious scientific value. I haven't dated it precisely yet. You must understand such things take time. But I swear, Desna herself guided my hand. Magar approaches and pats the lad on the shoulder, gently taking the bracelets from Willis' hands before he can object. This is quite interesting. The barony doesn't yet boast of its scientific achievements, but I think we can find a specialist who should be able to determine the bracelet's origins. If this is the precious items, your effort in finding it will be generously rewarded. Here, take this as an advance. He takes a purse from his belt and hands it to Willis. Where did you say you found it? By the river. Willis seems taken aback by the expropriation of the bracelet, but regains his smile when he feels the weight of the purse he's just been handed. I'm only happy to help in any way I can. Baron Varn. With your connections, we'll surely discover the origin of this find. And meanwhile, I may employ my time on something just as useful. Did you know that besides scientific articles, I also write fiction? Yeah, I cannot pass up the opportunity to write about the exploits of Running Host and chronicle your first steps as a Baron. You won't mind, will you? So long as they don't ask me to sit for a portrait. Magar laughs infectiously. Ha ha ho. Ha ha ha. Ha. I was born to a noble family, so my childhood was wasted on sitting with my mother and brothers for a train of grand portraits. I was only spared the torture after I covered my waistcoat in tar and lit my pretty feathered beret on fire. So long as you'll spare me such torments, Willis, I don't mind what you do. You should find some place to settle in Varnhold and get to work. I will send word when I receive news about the bracelet. As you wish, Your Grace. It was a pleasure dealing with you. Willis Gunderson hurries off in the direction of Varnhold. Alright. Off he goes. Magar follows him with his eyes for a time, then scoffs. That went well. Of course, the lad is lying to his teeth, but we got more from him than we might have hoped. Varn looks expensively at the bracelet. Why did you invite this Gunderson to Varnhold anyway? Do we really need even more foolish treasure hunters in this backwater? My mercenary gut. 9 times out of 10, when my gut tells me to keep my eyes peeled, the situation is about to get bad. Of course, there's always the 10th time, and my gut is merely predicting a severe hangover. I don't think that's the case this time. He frowns for a moment. Maybe Gunderson really is just a charming chatterbox. He ran into that dead Cyclops by accident, and maybe this is a bracelet is a simple piece of jewelry, but something in this story doesn't sit right. Maybe the bracelet is one of the gems. Back to where we had to light up the gems. I suspect that Gunderson lied about fighting into the river. He'd clearly been wandering for days through the dungeons by the looks of him. Did I tell you, Shuffle? There's something around here. The bracelet is an ancient Cyclops relic. Doesn't take a specialist to see that. I agree. Perhaps we shall find a Cyclops treasure around the corner. This does not alter the fact our leaders continue to leap at every shadow, and makes a fool of himself for random passing strangers, instead of focusing on important matters such as engaging in the barony's politics. The lad finds an ancient Cyclops relic in a dungeon, runs out with a zombie Cyclops at his heels. I see no mystery in what happened here. A keen nose and an eagle eye. Magar pats Hero on the shoulder in approval. I hope that dead Cyclops is the only thing that crawled out of wherever that lad stole this bracelet. What a story. We've hardly solved our problems with the centaurs, and we already got a whole new riddle, and a personal chronicle along with it. We should look more closely at this paltry rhymes. Safe on. Take the bracelet and see what you can make of it. Me. Keep an eye on our new friend. Visit him in Varnhold when you have the time. Can we explore the direction he came from? Some skeleton.
Fight me.
Fight. Okay, that's a lot of skeleton. Cleric. Go over there.
Do not hold back.
And do some anti-undead magic. Okay, they are pretty beefy. And the elk is down again.
Take that.
Yeah, it's not dead at least. It has 23 HP. That seems pretty low.
Overcome.
But whatever.
I saved God.
I'm taking out the damage. Help. I'm dead. Why? Why? I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Okay. Okay. Sure, game. Sure. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. Maybe I'm also still over level for this area. Under level for this area. No. Help me. Why? Take your paws off me, Carrion. And now it's our turn. Get him.
Their life ends here.
Go. Let's see who takes the damage. He missed. And he's going to die soon. I took all the damage. Lucy, I mean. And we win. And to speak with the dude again. Quick save. Too bad. Just in case we fail one of the checks. Perception. Look close. Knowledge. Succeed. Intimidate. Succeed. Blah 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 blah. I'm going back to Varnhold. The bracelet is a Cyclops in origin. Dungeon. Mystery. Solve. Okay. Can you heal us, please? Thank you. Oh, the elk. Yeah. So he still only has 23 HP. I think it's because the Gecko needs to have the familiar bond for his elk. I think his elk is like level 2 right now, instead of being level 7. And he needs the feat that makes his companion 5 or 6 levels higher. You guys run over there. Get Andrea over there.
Strike as one.
Okay. Now you guys fight. Nice. Critical single attack. Ouch. And get him.
Believe in yourselves.
Nightmare Skeleton Champion Archer. Can I see what level he is? Level 6 Fighter 2 Undead. Level 8. A bit over our own level. Ouch. And you have to get out of damage. Come on, get him. Thank you. Now here's some treasure. Yoink. Yoink. Run over there. Quick save. Ah, this is it? Just some skeletons? Okay. Let's head south then. Ooh, I heard some noise. Maybe there's more zombie Cyclops.
I was successful in my search.
There's no really relics to be found, since there's no antiquarian to appraise them. least not in Varnhold. Okay, this is it, we leave. Just lose some things that are important. Masterwork stuff. Yep. This is a composite longbow. Masterwork's hand axe. Masterwork longbow. Let's leave. So are you going back to Varnhold, or are you just gonna keep exploring random space? Yep, he's gonna keep exploring random space. We're going to take it the long way back to Varnhold. Yep. Another random encounter on the road. Now you, my dear readers, have finally learned how I, Willis Gunderson, author of this tale, first entered the acquaintance of Baron Varn and his companions. As much as I would like to delve into this remarkable meeting, I must remind myself that by no means am I the main character of this book. Perhaps one day it will occur to Baron Varn or the General to mention me in their memoirs. For surely our encounter must have made an impression upon them as well. As fate would have it, the party has another adventure before returning to Varnhold. Having decided to take a shortcut, they find themselves in an area with strange furrows, which crisscross the ground here and there. Baron Varn and his companions are cautious, push unnoticed as a young centaur whoops and leaps from one furrow to another. After a moment, Baron Varn prepares to call to the creature. The party looks on in silence. Several tries to stop it, but then the general nods, and the Baron calls out in his bold voice, drawing the centaur's attention. The call comes just in the nick of time. The centaur freezes and turns toward the party. The very same moment, the jaws of a great monster emerge from the earth, right where the centaur would have stepped, should he have continued on his way. See that a lower nature check. With barely a glance, the seasoned Varning host recognizes the monster as a bullet, a sleek predator which attacks its prey from under the ground. Baron Varn takes up his sword, steadily set on settling the matter himself. Mobility, maybe. Stealth, maybe. It is that they approach the monster silently. Let's try the stealth. Meh, failed. Alas, the party's efforts are not sufficient to save the hapless youth. The beast finishes the poor centaur before the party can save him. The heroes of the Varnian host attack the beast in rage, but it immediately senses the threat and quickly hides itself back underneath the ground, before a mortal blow can be dealt. Its flight has the doom of inevitability, and it disappears into the unyielding earth. After exchanging a few sharp words with Cephal, Baron Varn insists the poor centaurs be given a proper burial. He then delivers his final respects and leads the party back to Varnhold. It was supposed to be
that Gunderson.
okay.
Even if he is not a spy, and mind you, I still have my doubts.
I don't think he's a spy.
Vagabonds like him always bring trouble.
I do agree with
Can't
that.
keep all the vagabonds from breaking their necks in the ruins. At least if he finds something interesting, he'll bring it to us, not Brevoy.
That's a good point. I think this was supposed to maybe another opportunity for us to avoid war with the centaurs. But I guess that's not gonna happen. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's not happening. We're not avoiding the war. Is this bugged? Okay, no, it's fine. After a daring raid into the lands of the wild centaurs, Baron Varn and his companions return home, and I, Willis Gunderson, had the honor of accompanying them. A time of peace has come to last. Varnhold greets one serene dawn after another, but in this dark land I dread to think what awaits us. I think I was supposed to talk with Gunderson. As Shirley approaches Varn, a wince crosses her grim face. But she speaks not a word, and instead hands him a document.
Aha! I see you've included everything, just as I asked. Thank you, Kiadi.
Kiardi. We're supposed to say the Nordic way. Slip on the J. Kiardi. Okay.
Agar, what does this mean? Tell me, what am I to make of this?
Cephal snatches the document from Varn's hands. As he reads it, the whole wizard's eyes nearly pop out of his head.
I sent some much-needed aid to our neighbors in the Shrike Hills.
That's us?
They're our only possible allies in the coming carnage. Cephal, I know your opinion, but be realistic. The Aldori are not our friends. We can't count on them for help if something happens. We're expendable.
Is that when you sent us 2 wands and some help to rebuild the capital after the bloom?
You will not preach realism to me, you naive boy. Yes, we are bargaining chips to them. That is exactly what I'm basing my politics on. A delicate contraption which you are smashing to bits. War will come to Brevoy, even you can see that. But as long as it hasn't yet begun, can scarcely do better than pretending to be the Eldori's most loyal vassals.
Let me say nothing for now.
Listen to me carefully, you three.
Yes?
Yes, Gary, this involves you too.
Okay.
Things are looking bad. First, the land here is fertile, but its most bountiful crop is Cyclopes graves.
Cyclopes?
Second, it shares a border with the Obaria, well known for its epidemics. Gods forbid the wind carries the next plague here. Settlers are reluctant to come here as it is. I can scarcely blame them.
The land of Iboria is located east of the nation of Brevois and considered to be part of the continent of Casmeron. So it's another continent? The first recorded inhabitant of the area were the Cyclops of the Kingdom of Coloran. We have giant ruins in Iboria. The Colorian or Cyclopes were refugees from the even older realm of the Gold Gun in Garrod, and left the kingdom looking for a new life free of the brutality and bloodlust that would soon cause its demise. Human settlers have united the land into an empire into the past, but currently the land is largely wilderness, thanks to a series of plagues that have severely depopulated the region.
Do not become too attached to Varnhold. This is but a stepping stone. Our real prize lies to the west. But what does Varn do? He sends them gifts. Better to send them assassins. Without their baron, the Shrike Hills would descend into a struggle for power, and Silverstep and the Canelands would fall to us soon after.
So that's what he wants to do. He wants to take over the Shrike, my barony, my quote-unquote, when I'm in the main game. So Zephyr wants to assassinate me so he can take over my land, so they can be a bigger kingdom when the time comes of the Civil War.
Such villainy!
I mean, I agree with him, but
do not interrupt your region,
he's right that without the Baron is going to fall.
Position this instant. Now, what is the most important thing here? The Aldori are afraid of unleashing war.
That's true.
They know that if they tried to separate from Brevoy without some kind of outside support, the Sertova would crush them.
Okay.
So, we must convince them that we are their most loyal allies. We will stoke the Aldori into an uprising. When the unrest picks up, we shall strike them in the back and make them fight on two fronts.
Well, you might have the Sertova attack you first. Maybe the Sertova are gonna see if you play the game of being the backstabbing Aldori by being their allies. Maybe you're even going to fool the Sertova into being taking the Aldori's allies, and they're going to come for you.
While you, your grace, were drinking...
May Galvan be tarred with such abominable villainy. It never happened while I was leader of a mercenary party, and won't happen now that I'm Baron.
Because you don't want to commit treason?
Great Asmodeus, what did I do to deserve this punishment? Why do I deal with you at all? I should have taken my share and retired a long time ago. I'll be off somewhere soon enough. To Absalom or Cheliax. I shall read books on the porch and drink wine, while you do whatever you want. Burn the city down and get yourself killed. Come to me later. We need to talk.
As the old wizard storms off in a rage, you hear a magical whisper. It's the Absalom. For more than 4,000 years, Absalom has been the city at the center of the world, a metropolis-sized showcase of the greatest treasures in all Golarion. The city not only holds a key strategic position for both commercial and military endeavors in the region, but encompasses the site of the ascension of 4 deities and claimed to have been founded by none other than the last Azlanti, the god Aroden. Cheliax. Colonel Cheliax was one of the most powerful nation militarily in the Inner Sea region. Its controls of the Arch of Aroden, the passage between the Inner Sea and the Arcadian Ocean, also gives it the vital role in much of the region's trade. Nevertheless, as important as the nation may be today, it pales in comparison to its former imperial glory. Today, Cheliax suffers from extreme diabolism and a tyranny which prevents it from truly achieving its full potential. Internal observers, including the new nobility of Cheliax, currently believe that Asmodeus and Hel served Cheliax and assisted in maintaining the power necessary for Cheliax to assume its rightful rule along the leading nation of the Inner Sea. So earlier when we were looking at the other country on our border, the one with the plagues, let's see, Iboria, they said it was in another continent. I guess it's another continent in the same way that Europe and Asia are different continents, even though they're not technically separated by sea, but maybe they're separated like regionally as different distinct regions.
I can't believe my ears. Must the history of our country begin with such villainy?
I mean,
Oh, Cephal.
what are you going to do instead?
Cephal. Well. Let the old devil cool off. I'll talk to him later. Is that all, Kiadi?
Yardy. The dwarf shrugs and hands him another paper.
I see. So, we've got a revolutionary from Galt on our hands. A tavern keeper writes us. She saw the revolutionary walking around, stirring up the people for an uprising.
They just want to overthrow you to make you a new region of Galt?
Well, you're the general. You go and deal with it. Talk to the tavern keeper. Find out where to look for this instigator.
I mean, I could have done this without you telling
Well,
me.
far be it from me to teach you how to do your job. When you finish, report back to me. By the gods, what a worry. Uprisings, intrigues, these damn letters. That Gunderson and his bracelet. And the Baron has to see to all of that, and listen to everyone's complaints while he's at it. What a nuisance.
Melgar lives in a cloud of curses. And Kiardi too. Bye bye. He hasn't left. How did you handle these troublemakers? I feel like over with Cephal, you mentioned some letters that give you a headache. You mind if I ask what's that about? I received a letter with some threats. You do know how letters with threats make me laugh. Ha ha ha. Melgar doesn't laugh but slowly articulates each ha, emphasizing his dark mood. Ha ha ha. That's better. As if this whole government headache wasn't enough, now there's another contender from Bevor, scheming for their own piece of the pie. I wonder if he dislikes the alliance between Varnhold and the Barony of Shark Hills. A letter with threats. I'm not certain of the author, but I can make a guess. A few years ago, the mother of this little rat hired us to find him, remember? From the moment we met him, I wanted to tie him to a tree in the forest and leave overnight, just to teach him a lesson. If he wasn't heir to one of the great houses of Brevor, I would have done just that. Is it? Lander? Is he trying to make sure that me and Vardold aren't allied? For some reason? What can you say of Willis Gunderson? What does your mercenary gut tell you? Gunderson himself doesn't bother me. It can't hurt him to have him in the barony. We still don't have much entertainment here, and that lad is a free circus show for anyone who cares to watch. But that bracelet, you know, I sent scouts to retrace Gunderson's steps. I couldn't find any signs of him. That's one hell of a location. Hill, mountains, gorges, and 1,000 caves. If you lied about where you found it, you'll be looking for its true origin for years, and I don't like it. I know about a dozen unhappy stories that began with an unknown ancient relic suddenly appeared. That's why I'm writing on this western neighbor in the Shrek Hills. Maybe they have a good sorcerer or a historian who can help us puzzle out what this bracelet is. I mean, they can, but... Did you send us this? I don't remember you giving it to us. Gonna sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. Baron Magon Varn, I'm writing to you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your action. You're trying so hard to become friends with the ruler of the Shrek Hill barony. You invite your neighbor to pay you a visit, you even send rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? I strongly recommend you to stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You're trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. Yeah, that is a threat. Okay. Say, Paul, what do you want to talk about? Oh, that Melgar. I'm so angry with him. Why do I still... Are you guys an old married couple? Why do I still bother? I should have left the party after that idiocy in Ustalav. Or at least after the debacle in Miven. If I had any sense, I would have never gotten involved at all. I want to talk to you about something. Yes, that puffed up fool Varn is destroying this barony faster than we can build it. An alliance with our western neighbors is madness, and now he's sending them a gift. Why is it madness? He takes resources we work so hard to obtain and which are so scarce around here, and gives them away freely to our principal adversary. Ah, he sees us as a rival. Okay. True, you usually support Melgar, but neither of us are his enemies. You can see that his behavior might cost him his throne. And maybe... Wait, what? True, you usually support Melgar, but neither of us are his enemies. Maybe it really is better that I retire. Why should I watch it? So why should I stand and watch as everything I have built these many years crumble to ruins? I know not what to do with him, or not even how to talk to him. What do you think of this madness? Well, you're the one doing something dangerous. You and Melgar suffer from the same blissful illusion. You imagine that silly old Cephal is plotting some schemes, while you long to live simply in honesty, just like when we were a mercenary army. But you can put that out of your mind. Those days are long gone. State policy is a world of intrigue, and you are in this world now, whether you like it or not. From the day that Varn received his title, there would never be anything simple, clear or honest in our lives again. What do you think of this Gunderson? I cannot see any point in keeping that little friend at the capital. You hear him singing about his questionable feats at the tavern and flirting with anything that moves. People like him can be helpful, out there in the ruins, where they crawl around discovering interesting facts and useful items. I would give him a half-empty purse, perhaps even a bit of magical gear, and send him back out to the road. If fortune favored him, he might return with something interesting, if not, then good riddance. And that bracelet he's conjured up is in fact quite interesting itself. It's not magical, no, but it may point to an ancient Cyclops treasure, and riches are far more than gold. I'd like to show this artifact to a knowledgeable historian. I have to go. Let's head into town. See what's new. I wonder where the Gunderson is residing at. Is he just living in a tavern? Where I'm going anyway because I need to find more about the revolutionary from Gault. So Ignash the wizard, some peasants. Any other houses I can get into? I just know the one. Hey Cardi, anything to tell me about? I need the help of a priest. Why does the father of creation still tinker with us, fool? Mark my words, someday his patience will end and then all of us will be finished. Fine, you can buy any scroll you need from me, I'll read it. Just don't imagine I'm going to run after you outside the city. When you go off on the march, you'd best take a cleric with you. Okay, never mind. Let me just try and use some restoration on myself. Look. See, scrolls. Restoration. Let's see, we need one. Just one. Just the one. What? Like this? What? Come on, help. On me, restoration on me. Use. I know he can be used by this character, but he should be able to help me. I need the help of a priest. Do I have to do it for my belt? What? Belt time. On myself? It works. Ah, Constitution is back. You just... boop. And go inside the tab. Can I rest? Just rest, please. Thank God. There goes all the death's door penalties. I rest at the inn. Have a room. Have a chest. Something inside. Some camp supplies. It's fine, we can just hunt. Okay, let's get down.
I'm there.
What's my level looking? Almost level 7. The zombie jester. And there's Gunderson with his pack that I can loot. Valor and Honor. 10 Adventures of the Splendid Willis Gunderson and Absalom. Prologue. Page 36. Page 40. Illustrations. Adventure 1. The fearless rescue of a lone tempting beauty. Visiting the beauty. Running from the beauty's enraged spouse. Hiding in catacombs in the corner of the tavern. Some recipes and food. Seeking rescue among artists of the traveling circus. In the tiger's cage. Running from tigers. Failing to escape tigers. Salvation from tigers by the servant of the beauty's spouse. Reunion with the beauty. A long conversation about valor and honor. A proper farewell. That could be a good story if it ends well. Oh, tell me about yourself. There you are, my lady. What a pleasure it is to see you again. Well, I'm quite a boring person, believe me. What a stone makes it clear he's joking. Boredom has led me to learn a dozen ancient languages, decipher a 12 of ancient manuscripts and chronicles, and riddle out the location they mention and the relics hidden there. In between these rather boring tasks, I've written a few brilliant novels and a dozen poems. Indeed, I had to play to this backwater from my admirers and fans. I do hope no one here knows the name Willis Gunderson, or shall I have to play again? What brings a scientist, traveler, and researcher of antiquities to our savage lands? I was led here by some information I discovered while translating the writings on an ancient stone tablet. Panel. It was a heavy granite slab the size of a door, with a mere pocket notebook for the ones who made their marks on it. Ancient cyclopes. It was they who wrote these inscriptions on the slab. Ancient cyclopes, unlike today's poor savages, were darkly clever. They maintained their British civilization through dreadful magic. And what was written on the slab? Nothing terribly significant. It describes Cyclops settlements across the tors of Lebanese, and mentioned the incredible magic treasures that had been stored there in the past. But that was thousands of years ago. There is scarce a chance that anything remains today. Even that bracelet I found was hardly anything more than a valuable knick-knack. But even if I don't find any real artifacts, I will continue my search. In the name of science! We're going to write a book about this? Oh, we're well beyond that. I've already started. Your comrades from the Varning host already gave me all the background I'll need to flesh out the first few chapters. I'm still thinking of the title. I think I have the title. Varnhold's Last Baby. The name of the DLC. Anyway. The chapter about your encounter with centaurs near the city of Hollow Eyes will be called Ripples on the Water. Poetic, relevant to the location, and foreshadows mysterious events to come. I heard that Jubileus Nartopes was visiting our western neighbors. I think he's supposed to be some kind of important person that I missed, probably. I don't know anyone who still attends his lectures or reads his articles. The obnoxious gnome can never manage to do without making sarcastic jokes at the expense of his own audience. But never mind. How fair would it be if a well-known publicist showed interest in one newborn barony while leaving his neighbor or sweeted slightly wild Varnhold out in the cold? You see now how lucky you are that Willis Gunderson himself has paid Varnhold a visit? Jubileus Nartopes himself in our lands? What rule, my good lady? You might have at least pretended to be just as impressed by me as by him. But fine, as you please. What kind of character will I be in your book? You'll be assistant to the main character, Baron Varn, but don't despair. Usually, supporting characters are loved all the more, and they get into all sorts of fun that the main character simply couldn't be forgiven for. You know what? I think you'll make the most charming character in the book. Hey! And after a smashing success, they'll be begging for more. I'll make you the main character in the series. Okay, okay. Well, how about we discuss antiquities and relics in a more private setting? There are quiet rooms upstairs. Have you seen that Gallatin troublemaker, the one who started the uprising in the city? Indeed, I have. I was just telling my friend here about the touching sign of friendship and affection that Baron Var showed me. When these troublemakers came in with their silly talk, I had to spend a few minutes explaining to the lady how ridiculous her messages are, and how disgusting it is how she expresses them. That told her. So then the troublemaker ran out of the tavern. She's not going to risk crossing paths with me again. I suspect she's on her way back to Dugalt. I want to discuss the relics in a more private setting. There are quiet rooms upstairs. You know, general scientific discussions are my weakness. You probably meant a conversation about antiquities or a conversation about antiquities. Oink oink. Move closer. A conversation about antiquities, of course, about the amazing feeling you get when you tear off the cover of secrecy, taking this aroma, tirelessly chase that cherished goal, and firmly grasp it. Can anything be more exciting? Now I'm curious as to the scientific approach you prefer. Something intricate, perhaps with lengthy preparation and a wide range of methods, or does a straightforward approach suit you best? Hopefully he has some pillow talk. You'll have all chance to learn about you'll have a chance to learn about my method. Wait for me upstairs. I take a bottle of wine with you. Yes, my general. Guess it's unlike because I'm a lady. So now can I just threaten him, or are we just gonna do it? Just doing it? Yes? Yeah, just doing it. I guess I looked into him. If you can call that's looking into him. Did he run off? Sir Gunderson, General, I have some questions for you. Yes? I can understand a broken bed and a crushed candelabra, but what does not save me have you done to the window shutters? The stranger shook his head. My dears, I have been dead for 15 years. Undead? What does it mean? You see, my dearest hostess, scientific dispute can become rather heated. We're gonna keep the scientific metaphor going? So if you decide you will have another of your dispute, please warn me in advance. I'll hire a carpenter and a roofer to fix the furniture and the holes in the ceiling. We were fighting off magic? Lower the land. Over that on the spot he then went. Is that his pre-scripted dialogue, or is it about this situation specifically? Can I just talk to him again? No, that's it. Do you think our sweet hostess forgave us for the shutters in the candelabra? Candelabra? The candlestick holder. Hey, zombie jester. What are you mumbling about? Another bard. The bard stands before you, looking rather bizarre. He clearly inherited his waistcoat, which was once expensive but is now worn and tattered, covered in motley patches and embroidered with skulls. Okay, that sounds a bit evil. The musician's face is covered with white powder, and his eyes are in cheekbone accented with black. Let me just blow my nose. Ah, I'm good. So long as my song is not getting old, I'm singing of the fool, humble but bold. You there, General. You're going for the minstrel? Here you are. Thank you, Your Highness. I swear I'll spend it all here. It's enough to last a year. Who are you? A raucous rascal of no small fame. The zombie jester is my name. What are you singing about? Horrors and miracles of demons and the dead. I'll sing you to sleep, and you'll wet your bed. Here in the Stony Lands there are horrors everywhere. Enough for a new song every day. I've been to the Shrike Hills, and returned with a dozen new songs. Songs of the insane Stag Lord, of evil fey pranks and trollish feasts, werewolves and lady dragons and spider dances. And now I'm here to write about a Cyclops. So there's going to be lady dragons and werewolves. I think we've encountered a werewolf near the caves. Now I'm writing a new song. It's about an inn where today's travelers are fed meat carved from yesterday's travelers. By the way, it's not just a tale, it's the truth. I've been there, tasted the human meat pies myself. You don't look like a zombie. For now, it seems I'm still alive, but Caden only knows what will happen tomorrow. I was given his name for my songs. Other bards sing of heroes and women, flowers and other such rot. My songs are... There's a low, discordant cordon salute. Far more interesting. Where did you find an inn like this? The Cannibal Inn? Blackstone Ford. If you don't believe me, go there yourself. I have to go. Don't let the skeleton cyclops bite your head. Your heels. Give me loot. Let's not loot. Hey, Svalid, do you see the revolutionaries? The report that a troublemaker from Gault was seen here. Yes, that scumbag. We've seen a lot like her. She wandered in here, talking about tyranny and justice, when really she was just looking for something to steal. She came in with a small group. I think they were from a farm that's near the town. They sat here for a long time, saying things that made me sick to hear. First they were talking about Ignash the sorcerer, saying he was a bloodsucker, tricking the simple people. Then they talked about how to get into the armory to get some weapons. They decided they couldn't manage. Too many guards. But then they remembered there would be pitchforks and scythes in the barns. In the end they started talking to people, trying to stir them up for a riot. But nobody would listen. I showed them to the door, and sent word to the treasurer right away. I don't know where they went. I think they said something about a fisherman on the river. I know about that. Do something with her for Desna's sake. Make her so hard she rolls back to God. Otherwise she'll wind up some fools and they'll burn down the whole town. Right. You know where the fisherman is. Let's go. He's up north, near the river. This is his hut, I think. Oh. Some writing on the wall. Down with the tyrant! Or the tyrant. Okay, so we have uneducated revolutionaries, I guess. We will win! Did they just graffiti innocent people's houses? The revolution!
Follow if you dare.
What else? Anything else? Hmm? Where are they? Can I find them making their next graffiti? I don't see them. For some reason. Let's keep hanging near the coast.
I do what I must.
Could talk with Ignatius. Or whoever that guy's name is. Yeah, let's talk to him. Maybe he has a clue. Hey, Ignash. I'm looking for a troublemaker who has been stirring the people to riot. Have you seen her? I saw her, yes she did. She picked my pockets clean. But it's alright, a pocket is not a baddie. If they cut it, you can stitch it up and fill it again. But the thing she stole won't be good for her. No, they won't. She's invited to one on herself, silly girl. Okay. Are they did they now appear? No, they're still not there.
I'm off.
Maybe I can look for the barn. Guard. Hey, guard. No. Don't know where the guys went.
In due time.
Or is the barn? Guard and peasant. You guys anything to say to me? Nope. All the tombs around town make me feel uneasy, like we settled in a giant cemetery. Was there something before this place? Another realm? Or are those the tombs? Undertaker. Okay, never mind. You're just making puns about undertaking? Hey, guardman. He's been knocked senseless, but she's alright. They took the pitchforks, scythe and flails from the barn, anything that could be used as a weapon. None of the general's leads have yet uncovered the troublemaker, but maybe the tavern owners were able to discover something. Okay, so you could tell me to just go back to the tavern owner? Huh. Go, go, go. Hey, do you see something? I looked around, but I haven't found the troublemaker yet. Do you have any news? He never appeared in the tavern again, but people are saying. You hear voices and the clicking of iron from outside. It looks like a mob has gathered near the tavern. You hear the familiar voices of your guards, and another voice rings out, yelling sharp slogans about tyranny. The red turns pale and reaches for the crossbow. She keeps standing under the counter. It looks like you won't have to go looking for her as well. Come on, General. Let's give it to these scoundrels. Face the flames. Did they have a whole riot going? The situation is going heated. Barnes guard, their weapon drawn, stand opposite of a group of settlers who are yelling revolutionary slogan. You see some of the local fishermen among them. There's a half-orc woman in the front row wearing a bright cap and shaking her weapons. She's obviously not from around here. Gonna blow my nose again. Bleh. I'm good. Ugh. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Leonta Michaud, down with tyranny. We will not be treated like cattle. You can't enslave us. Calm down now. Noticing you, the guard sighs with relief. Here's Lucy Bird, the general of his grace, Varn. I'm sure we'll deal with your problems. We can all go home peacefully. Let's address the settlers. What's the problem here? The problem is the autocracy of the tyrant. Shut your mouth, foreigners. I wasn't talking to you. Citizen of Arnhold, what exactly are you unhappy about? Here's the whole story, General. We're from Brevoort. We're tired of working for the Sotova, so we decided to try our luck here in this new land. So we built a couple of mines from Varnhold and started settling in. It was going pretty well too, but then the pestilence struck the cows. They can't even stand the poor things, their eyes are dull, and they're frothing at the lips. We sent word to his grace. The Baron did promise to help us settlers, but we got no reply. He didn't even send a doctor, or even a bloody scroll. I wanted to forget it and seek our fortune elsewhere, but then this one came. Her name is Leonta Michaud. She's from Gault. She said that the Baron didn't care about us and wasn't going to help. That all he's good for is taking taxes. She said we should go make some noise, stomp on feet, and maybe his grace will pay any heed to our troubles. Didn't we save your kids? Like 2 days ago? Yes. And there's holes in our boats. Can't catch any fish like that, but the Baron doesn't care. Can you fix your own boats? Maybe we can help you. He loves to eat fish, I'm sure, but he's never held a fishing pole in his life. Kings, barons, earls, ordinary people are like cattle to the nobility. We'll not allow this new state to become yet another prison for the people who groan under the yoke of tyranny. We demand that Magar of our religious power proclaim these lands as the people's republic. Think out every day. Let me see. Which lore do I have good? Maybe world? I did pass the Arcana check. What's this on your belt? Why, it looks like a wand of invisibility. Why do you need to have that? A wand of invisibility? Old Ignaz the sorcerer had one just like that. Now then, let me see it. Citizens, don't listen to the tyrant's henchmen. Don't give up. Fight for your rights. Don't you see? So long as a sovereign rules over you, no one will care about your suffering. Your cows, your fields, your homes. None of this is a risk until you become your own masters. Yeah, I can maybe do. Ben is not your enemy, and we don't need to stoop to violence. I would personally see that your troubles get taken care of. I can intimidate them off? Maybe. Bluff. This woman is the instigator. She posts you up to this. She wants you to fight with the soldiers so that she can play political games while you spill their life's blood. Aren't your hearts? Ah, they got her. Keep quiet, you've had her say. Folks, tie her up. Forgive us, we didn't mean any harm. This damn troublemaker played us for fools. Throw the snake in prison, and we'll just go home. But come to think of it, please send us a doctor or a healing scroll. Our cows keep getting ill, and the Baron doesn't help or even reply. If it weren't for the cows, we wouldn't have caused any trouble. Alright, so long. But you know, we'll go to alright. We have some silly things written on our walls. We'll wash them off right away. Oh, it's fast. Yep. Hey Baron, you need some healing scrolls sent to the peasants. Or at least a letter. Oh, and we leveled up. Hey, look at that, all these RPing, giving us XP. Outdoory Sword Lord. Let's see. We get display weapon prowess. I can get better half my class level for persuasion skill made to intimidate. And +1 bonus to persuasion skills made to intimidate with dazzling display with a dueling sword for each of the following feats. Weapon focus, specialization, critical focus, specialization. Okay. Let's keep getting persuasion and world. Good. Now, can I have some of that weapon focus? Hammer the gap, power attack, shield focus, to weapon, vital strike. Armor focus? Nah. Blind fight, that's a good one. I have to level everybody up. Hey dude, can you get the feat for your companion? So the elk doesn't die every single day? Wait, not persuasion. Get perception. Wait, no. Get lore religion and lore nature. Okay. Next, bone companion. Ah, so now the companion can catch up to him. Yeah, look, at level 4, he gets a level 1 elk. So now at level 7, it's level 3. But the boon companion is going to give him a +4 level, so he's going to be level 7. Level 7 elk. And he gets more spells. I'll manage the spells a bit later on. You're another monk. A scale fist monk. Up. Okay. Next. Yeah, weapon focus unarmed. Is that a thing? Yeah, unarmed strike. Cautious fighter. Fighting defensively. Attacks opportunity AC. Train riposte. What is it? You only take a -1 penalty on attack rolls for the fighting defensively. Oh, so it can be a real tank. At 7 level, the monk's unarmed attacks are treated as cold iron and silver for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. So his fists are becoming amazing. Just level you up, Andrea. Level 7 cleric. Yep. Next. You already have armor focus, heavy armor. Dazzling display, nah. Defensive combat cleaning, nah. Endurance, nah. Extra channel could be good. Another one. Intimidating prowess, iron will, martial weapon. Let's go with extra channel, so she can heal. Good. Next. Wizard level. Wizard. Nah. Using magic device, okay. Greater spell focus, conjuration. That's an easy one. Conjuration spell. Medium elemental, or animate dead, or Touch of Slime. Dealing 1d3 point of constitution damage per round. That's pretty good. And 7 Master 4. Touch Slime. 7 Master 4. Okay, good. And finally, Varn with a rogue level. Rogue. More sneak attack damage. Yay. Up. There we go. Next. Piranha Strike. So we can make more DPSs. Okay, let's manage the spell books of everybody. You need more stuff. Doom, inflict light wound, nah, array of sickening, nah, Doom. Okay. Level 4. More summons. More summons. Come on, I said more summons. And more summons. All the summons. That's divine favor. Inflict light wounds. Nah. Remove fear. Free heroism and some Crusader's Edge. We can make your weapon a holy weapon for Bane weapon against evil outsiders. Equally against an outsider with evil subtype, he might get nauseated. Oh, divine power is better. That's an easy one. Next, wizard. Gave me Grease. Map. Next. Dimension door, that's an easy one. You just boop. Come on. Boop it. Boop. Here. Touch of slime. I said touch of slime. Thank you. Spells managed. Gonna blow my nose again. Ah. I'm good. I'm not sick. Ugh. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, I've dealt with the revolutionary. I heard that the owners of the tavern at Blackstone Ford are murdering their guests, though the source of information was highly unreliable. A passing bard who reeked of alcohol. We didn't clear the monsters out of this land just so scoundrels could settle here. Let's check this bar story the next time we pass this place. And I've handled the troublemakers. People have calmed down and the rebel razor is in feathers. Brilliant. I expected nothing less. I'll drop an order right away to help them with the cows. Of course, we won't go so far as to execute her, but keeping her in prison doesn't make any sense either. Let's take her to the border and give her the boot. Let her slink back to Gault or wherever she wants. But if she sets foot on our land again, then she'll only have herself to blame. Although after learning about her tricks, no one else would trust her. Something else has come up. We need to discuss the new trainees. Recruitment needs to be... What? You want me to handle the military? Your Grace, your hour has come. Didn't sound quite right. I mean, it's your time to shine. To show off a bit even, your subjects require your protection. We refuse the pitiable creatures of heroic feet. Svetislava. Svetislava. You're the pitiable creature. Now stop fussing and be quiet. I'll explain everything myself. A woman wearing simple peasant's clothes steps forward, pushing Gunderson aside. Your Grace, my name is Svetislava. I'm from the village of Old Stump. We've lived here a long time and always minded our own business. But since you started to rule her, we became, as it turns out, your subjects. Well, we paid you our taxes on time and brought you grain and meat. But now war has come upon us, so it's your turn to prove that you're good for more than collecting taxes. I honor my duties to my subject. What has happened? Stefan comes in. Do you remember, Your Grace, that unforgettable day of our first acquaintance, when we met those terribles, but in quite a way amazing creatures? But what do you keep butting in, you rattlebox? You keep quiet. I'm not dumb, I can talk. Sir, Your Grace, woes have come upon us. Dead cyclopes have risen from their graves and are moving slowly towards our village. If you don't help us, they'll gobble all of us up in no time. Why do we have a subject who can't stand up for themselves? Sounds like a job for a general. Shall I deal with this myself? Well, now I'll go with you. I'll lead the party personally. Lucifer, shows the best of the Varning host. We march at once. The others will remain here ready for battle in case the cyclopes come here too. Zombie cyclopes. I'd say it's unheard of, but as this young man pointed out, we've already met them once. And that means we might meet them again. If we're to protect the barony, we'll need to find more about them. I'll go with you, but we must try to discover where they came from and what we can do to stop them. Thank you, Your Grace. There is another problem though. These zombie cyclopes, they have the power to control a person's mind. When the monsters came, some of our people became insane. They began to worship them. We must do something about these lunatics or they'll kill us all themselves. Thank you for the warning. We'll do whatever it takes to help your village. Lucifer, Cephal, are you ready? What about me? You sit here. If you want to be helpful, keep watch. Or go to Kierdi. Maybe she needs help moving some bags. We don't need you fighting cyclopes. If you say so. Take care. I need to prepare. Let me take some supplies. Maybe some scrolls for Cephal to learn. Sell off all the loot we got. And use it to buy more stuff. Let's see if Kierdi has updated her inventory. Hey, Ignash. What's up? So, KRD. You got anything new in the inventory? Any supplies? Equipment? Thank you. Offer all the stuff. Give this an order. Sell everything except the torches, just in case. Whoop. Thank you. Wait, what does the Baron use? He uses double daggers, short swords. He uses short swords. Did I put short swords to sell? Yep. Keen short sword. Short sword +1. Okay. Keep it. There goes the dagger. There's a staff. What does it do? No, it's a short spear. Then, next armor. All this useless stuff. Go. Okay. Magical trinkets. A lot of ring of protections. A belt, some boots. Some stuff. Let's see if she has anything. +1, +1, +1, +1. And masterwork. And +1, +1. +1. Maybe you can get the belt of giant strength. Dexterity, constitution. Wait. I'm going to need the dexterity. He's fine. You're going to need strength. Yep. No, you already have a dexterity. Never mind. You're going to need constitution. Never mind. You have one of strength. You're going to need the headband of intelligence. I can get one of the fist amulets. +1 enhancement bonus on attack rolls and damage rolls. It lowers the weapon fitness feat. This amulet allows you to apply dexterity modifier to damage roll with all unarmed and natural weapon attacks. The Art of IRF for 65,000 dollars. Braces of armor, mighty fists. Headband of intelligence. We already have that. Okay. Boop. Let's sell. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Natural armor +1. Let me just equip everybody and then sell all the leftovers. I could use the bracelet of armor. What does it do again? This is the paladin's bracers. That is the braces of deflection. +5 AC. Just give me a +1 in AC. About him. Let's see. Give +2 deflection bonus to AC. It doesn't stack with the ring though. Ring of protection +1. Armor +3. As though they were wearing armor. Okay. Dexterity. Stealth check and ability to cast greater invisibility. Boop. Helmet. Perception and lore nature skills. You get this. Never mind, you don't. You get this. A ring of deflection. Amulet of natural armor. Okay. Let's see. Natural armor. Deflection. Ring. Everybody gets a +1 to AC. Does this work? It works. Mighty fist. Mighty fist. You get the handband of intelligence. Okay. Get the belt of dex. He gets the belt of dex. Who's missing a ring? Nobody? Okay. I can give up my ring and instead use the bracers. Please. Thank you. This gives +3 to resistance on all saving throw. If the warrior is lawful good, increase to +5. Well, nobody's lawful good, so I'm gonna keep it for now. 23 AC. She could use the natural armor. Up. Thank you. The rest is fine. Sell the rest of the trinkets. Wait. I need some equipment. There we go. $1,000. Let's spend the rest at the wizard's place. I'm gonna blow my nose again. This time I'm gonna mute. Up. Okay, I'm good. Hey, Nash. Show me your wares. Yes, Ring of Protection +2. Which, if I could afford it, would be nice. Let's see. Potion of Cure, Blur, Bear's Endurance. The dog is barking, don't mind him. Summon large person. Mage armor could be useful. Faith. Enemy dead. Does he have enemy dead? I think he does. Cure wounds, dimension door, delay poison, fear, haste, leaf blade, magic fang, rage, scare, slow, monster holding, wands. It's fine. Let's give me some potions. Okay, now we can leave. Alright, let's rest just in case. Just in case everybody needs to refill their spell slots since they leveled up. Okay, go.
I'm off.
Hey, doggy. Who's the good doggy? And he's gone. That's 5 AC. Maybe there's going to come a point where I'm not going to need to even have AC. Let's see. +3 bonus charisma because of his monk class. +1 from dodge. +4 from dex. Does he have weapon finesse? Character class. I don't think he does. Blind fight. Toughness, crane wing. Arm strike. He doesn't have weapon finesse. I don't think so anyway. Go. Let's leave, dude. Can I select him? Let's go to the Old Stump. Not the most suitable name to add to the Chronicles. The battle at Old Stump. Doesn't sound terribly heroic. Are you quite sure? Yes, let's go. We're leaving. I leave my copy not quite exactly at home. Only the copy in portrait.
Cannibals in my lands.
Ah, we're gonna start with that?
It. Just let me get my hands on the scum, I'll have their heads.
You're right to withhold judgment on unproven accusations. Your job is to find out the truth and conduct a fair
That's the
trial.
lawful part.
You cannot pronounce a sentence unless you ascertain there was a crime.
I'm also lawful evil, so I guess I'm gonna have to side with him on this one. Oh, we have 2 unexplored locations. Is this the Old Stump? Okay. So we're starting with the cannibals. Ooh, look at that big elk. What's his HP pool now? 69. Nice.
I do what I must.
Let's see. To Blackstone, Ford, and Inn. Okay. Apparently the pies are made of human meat. 3 people are sitting at the table in a tense silence. An old couple and a young man. They turn to you suddenly, making little effort to conceal their dismay. Good afternoon, am I interrupting something? No, not at all. Welcome, dear guest. Please sit down. How can we help you? Would you like to have dinner, or maybe a room for the night? Make sure not to order any meat. I heard it's strange here. I'm afraid we don't have any meat, only cabbage soup. And bread, but the bread is fresh. Are you sure you're alright? Yes, of course. Don't worry about the thing. I suppose you won't mind if my people take a look around your inn? By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. Magar Varn, the Baron of these lands. I've heard the rumor that guests at your inn are treated rather badly, but surely this must be idle gossip. The old man looks at the old woman, then you, then turns his eyes back to Magar. Yes, of course. Please look around. I assure you, everything here is in order. Magar turns to you and wrinkles surreptitiously. Stefan and I will remain here in case. We'll keep an eye on everyone. You have a look around. If you have any questions, I'm sure our dear host will be able to answer them. Let me first see what I can find, then talk to them. Okay, loot everything. Up. Conduct an investigation. Theft.
My skills are
Go.
absolute.
Have a look around the board.
Follow if you dare.
Let's let this check. And there's a cave. Quick save. Let's go. Do you have anyone who can disarm traps? No.
Interesting.
At least you can spot the traps. There's a rat swarm. Can we take care of a rat swarm on our
Together
own?
we stand.
I think we have the
I'll take care
utilities.
of it.
Maybe if we abuse the torch. Up the torch. And the attacks of opportunity stuff.
I'm always ready.
No, not this. Not this either. Boop.
I stand ready.
Boop. Elk, go first. Go, Elk. Careful. Everybody. Get these guys. They didn't get. They didn't take the bait. Elk. Get them. Monk. Trigger the attack of opportunity. It's not working. You, Lucy. Trigger it. Hey, we got it. Oh wait, there's more. Get it.
This will hurt.
We can just attack them. Wasn't there some loot? There it is. A lot of loot. A big stash. Oh wait, this is completely blocked off. Elk, trigger the trap, please. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Let's investigate. The old couple were killed a day or two ago. Their wardrobes have been ripped out. Okay. That been here a few days ago. Yep,
I
it
will
did.
see this through.
Heal the elk. 48 damage. 18, that's not good enough. More. Okay, that's good enough. Quick save. Everybody get back to your old equipment. Rolling sword.
Let us
You
not hesitate.
Mace and board. Okay. Let's leave. Get down from here.
I'm there.
Let me keep investigating in case we find more stuff. Do this. More loot. The chests in the cart are empty. The bags hold the Brevik Traveler's Scrolls, issued to Jorvis Barjik. Little chest filled with bottles of sleeping potions, or at least so the label says.
I'm off.
There's a bag. Good stuff. There's a dog. Can we talk to
I
him?
was successful in my
Has a large wound which has barely begun to heal. There's an open book on the ground. You can swear the dog has been intensely studying its pages. Okay. Strange. Let's check inside.
There's something here.
There's a tiny keyhole on the inside of the shelf. Let's see, lore nature. Did we get it? The little chest holds a few empty and unlabeled bottles. Looking closer, you identify the last drops in one of them as a sleeping potion. More. A lot of secrets in this place. Oh, camp supplies. Okay,
I
stuff.
do what I must. That is quite a discovery.
Hard Arcana.
Impossible.
An unidentified wand. Its power is depleted. Clothes, jewelry, and personal items of different size and styles. You see bloodstains on some of them. 1 second. I have to answer the phone. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. I found about random stuff. And the dog is barking at people in the street. Yep. Yeah. I think we're just missing whatever's behind this bookcase. Hey, Sephal, can you identify the wand? No one will move while you're looking for evidence, I can promise you that. Magar. Can I talk to the people? Talk to the old people. Who are you? I'm Mitko Brajic, and this is my wife, Kalina. We came from a brewer, wanted to move someplace new, and we opened this inn. Right, there are a lot of passers-by here, settlers, merchants, and we thought an inn by a ford would be sure to have a regular flow of guests. And treating our guests badly, why, that's slander, I swear by all the gods. We value our reputation. Talk to the young man. So who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Yorgesh, a simple merchant from Rostov. I'm on my way to Gaul to trade. I've been here before and never had any problem. The beds are warm, the food is good, and the roof doesn't leak. I've inspected the area and I'm ready to report my findings. The old people exchange nervous faces. I don't know who these people are, but they're definitely not who they pretend to be. Really? What makes you think that? I found the bodies of the real Mitko and Kalina Brajic. Their throats have been torn out. What are you? Really? What sort of monster is capable of remothering people and staining their faces? Are they doppelgangers? The old couple exchange glances, then sigh and shed the illusion. The creatures standing in front of you resemble humans only remotely. They are lycanthropes. Will you please hear us out? This is not our fault. Rhaegar, wait, I have other evidence. So these are lycanthropes. What the hell did you manage to find out? I found proof that the guests were robbed and murdered at the inn. There's half a box of potion with sleeping. There's half a box of bottles with sleeping potions in the kitchen. There's a chest in the attic filled with clothes and personal effects that obviously used to belong to a variety of different people. Some of them are stained with blood. They weren't stolen. Well, not by us. I admit, when our guests want to sell something cheaply and quickly, don't ask too many questions about where it came from. But that doesn't make us robbers. There's half a box with sleeping potions in the kitchen. What use do they have for it, if not to the other guests? It's mine. I have trouble sleeping at night. That seems to be a lie. Yes, Lucifer, it appears that you've exposed them for something worse than a lack of hospitality. So the Darkened Bard wasn't making it up after all. They really do murder guests here. I would have liked to hope that the part about eating their flesh would turn out to be a fool's embellishment. I also hope I'm losing quickly. This young man is no passing merchant. He's in collusion with the owners of the inn. What, me? How dare you? You hid your surname from us. You're Gesh Brajic. You are related to the owners of the inn. I am not. It's a very common name. Every third person in Rostov is a Brajic. This is suspicious, but it doesn't form suspicious grounds for an arrest. There are no goods in this car. It's only empty chests. He came to collect the loot from the chest in the attic and sell it. This is conjecture. Empty chests are simply empty. Emptiness and not evidence. Yes, this goes beyond mere coincidence. Will you confess or shall I give you to my friend Sephal? I strongly recommend this second option. I am sorely lacking in assistance for my scientific research. The man slumps his head down. I admit it. I am guilty of selling the loot. My parents have been living in the backwater for a long time, hunting and housing travelers. But they got old, lost their strength, couldn't hunt anymore. They didn't want to leave no matter how much I tried to convince them. The lands here are wild and travelers are rare. If someone goes missing, no one comes looking for them. So they decided to lure passing merchants into spending the night only to kill them and keep the riches. And the bodies they kept them do. They can hardly hunt, you know, my folks. But I didn't kill anyone, I swear. I only helped them to sell the loot. They're my parents, you know, I couldn't just leave them. A boar hunt. Our trial will determine your guilt and what punishment you deserve. Sephal locks this Yorgesh in the attic. Just make sure he has enough food to last a week. We'll collect it on our way back to Warnhold. What about the lycanthropes? We have a were-rat and a were-cat. Meanwhile, this confession of this comeback have really much of interest, haven't they? This is all I managed to find. In that case, the picture is complete. The lycanthropes begin to fight with inhuman dexterity.
Stand with me.
A were-tiger and a were-rat. Careful, Magar. Ah, he's almost dead. Dead. Easy enough. Oh, wait. The dog was a werewolf. And he's down. Move, Sephal. Get him.
Do not hold back.
Maybe we can have a look what's behind the bookcase after this. Come on, kill the werewolf. Nice. Thankfully the monk's fist counted as silver. My guard looks suddenly at the bodies of the lycanthropes. My barony seems to attack not only settlers, but those who prey on them as well. We'll need to be vigilant, or soon we'll be seeing trolls, kobolds, and Caden Novosatels, just like our neighbors. Anyway, there's no shortage of monsters among men. As soon as we return to the capital, this comeback will go on trial, and we're in no mood for mercy. Well, the bard can be happy. What happened here will be perfect for one of his songs. Now we have to go. Do you have a key on you? No. A warrior beast can wear armor? That's news to me.
Never hesitate.
I will not falter.
Up. Those spells are good. Here's a serious wound on this dude. Thanks. Can we rest? Not really. Let's just leave. A nice little side quest. A bit straightforward, but that's fine. Up, leave. And now we're going to the old stump, right?
Enough marching for today.
Okay.
Set up camp.
Never mind. Rest. Yay, it took out 2 hours for hunting. That's good. Continue.
For many centuries, the dead Cyclops have slept peacefully in
He
their
says
graves.
Cyclops.
Oh, why did they
Stefan
have to
says
wake up now
Cyclopes.
when we showed up?
Looks like an act of magical sabotage to me. And guess who the prime suspect is? Our dear Western
Hey, if I had to say anything, it has to do with the bracelet, the jade
wet
bracelet.
Dunsward has become a tasty pie, and everyone wants a piece.
That's happened already? Okay. Hey, Muan. What's up? The middle-aged man is hastily packing his worries into his cart. His rugged face and sun-bleached hair shows him to be an experienced traveler. He notices you and nods, but continues his work. You chose a bad time to visit this place. I'm getting myself out of here and I suggest you do the same. I know there's gloom in the air, that's why we're here. To whom do I have the honor of speaking? I'm Muhan, a merchant of Brevoort. I thought I seek a fortune in the new baronies, but so far, I've met only danger and loss. Trolls roam the Shrike Hills, so this is during the time with the trolls. And the situation here is even worse. It seems to have disappeared. Of course, the Sword Lord can decide where the borders get drawn here, and who gets to claim which titles. But so far, these rulers of the Stonelands haven't much tamed their claims. I fear reproach. Let me introduce myself. I'm Varn, the Baron of these lands. I've been called here to help, specifically to dispose of those monsters that are troubling you. You're the best. Me and my big mouth. Well, your grace, blessings on you and your subjects. I shall hurry home and never set foot in the Stonelands again. Come on now, don't be so dramatic. Monsters are a regular problem in such wild lands, but we have everything well in hand. Believe me, it would be in your best interest to give up on the market now. So this very moment isn't the best time for negotiation, but if you visit us in the capital, we would be happy to discuss the potential benefits of trade here, and what sort of benefit we'd both enjoy. But with that, we'll have to wait for another time. No, though I thank you very kindly. I'll try my luck somewhere far away from the Stoneland. This place is cursed. It's cursed. Like it's cursed or something. Very well, goodbye then. Personally, I'm in no mood for trade. Lucifer. Stefan, if you need anything, go ahead and buy stuff. Give me your wares. Lycanthropy Bane Heavy Crossbow. +2 against the Lycanthropes. Necrotic, Dwarven Urgosh. Half Plate of Will. +3 on Will saving throws. +1 point of damage per die rolled. That could be good. Butter. Chocolate ice cream. Butter eel. Taffy. There. We sell also the quarterstaff. The quarterstaves. And the bucklers. Okay, that's it. $8. So, Cyclops time. Cyclops. This is the fate of our father and grandfather. This is the cultist. The village square is noisy and filled with people. A group of villagers in black robes, led by an old tiefling, is advancing on a group of others wearing simple peasants' clothes. Both groups are armed, and it looks like they're about to put their weapons to use. You see, your grace? They've done the Black Robes. Their minds are under the sway of the Cyclops. Please do something before anyone else gets hurt. I have no wish to cross steel with my subject, but if their minds have been stolen by monsters, it is our duty to protect the innocent. Are you ready? Where did they get the Black Robes? Did they make them? Under direction by the Cyclopes? Something seems wrong here. I think you're onto something. They don't appear to be insane. Not very smart either, of course, but I see no mark of obsession. I suspect the Cyclops have anything to do with this, and our guests just want to trick us into solving some local political problem in their favor. And I might add, she's doing it rather poorly. I cannot stand bad liars. Magar, before we start swinging our sword around, it would be wise to hear people out. You godless wretches, you ungrateful pigs. For many ages of our ancestors enjoyed the gift of our master, one generation after another. How could you have renounced his faith? What a pity. But what did the master send our ancestor? Harvest, good weather, healthy children. And now what did he send? Dead Cyclops. What will he send us next? Rocks hurling down from the skies? No, you can pray to such a god all you want, but we found another god. This is a religious dispute. Something's happening to the... Ooh. There. You see an answer to your blasphemy. I speak the truth. If you renounce the master, no other god can protect you. You are forever in his hands, in life and after death. Repent and return to your true faith. Isn't it madness to choose punishment instead of gifts? What in hell is going on here? I am Magar of Arn, the Baron of these lands, and your sovereign. I came to help you deal with Cyclops, but it looks like someone else is going on here. I demand an explanation. Oh, your grace. What an honor it is for you to visit our humble village. I am Zordesh, the headman of this village. In fact, we do have a little problem with Cyclops, but it's nothing to trouble yourself over. Everything is already under control. Under control? Far from it. Your grace, you must save us. This maniac venerates Sharon, the horseman of death. He wants to feed us to the Cyclops. Forgive me for lying earlier. I was afraid you would punish us. So she was lying. Why were you afraid that Pathfinder would punish everyone? You're not all cultists here, are you? Well, not everyone, of course. Just him, the damn headman and his henchmen. Weeping another web of lies, says Sveltslava. Your grace, would you care to hear the truth now? The tiefling lowers his head. I will not lie to you. We are the children of the horsemen of death. Our village has worshipped him for hundreds of years, but we are not a secret cult. Everyone you see here, as well as their father, grandfather and great-grandfathers, and even the lying wretch who led you here. On the last new moon, she stood among us in prayers. This is our faith. We would pray to him, and he would help us survive in this dangerous land. Now, as it was foretold, the Cyclops have arisen from their grave. His servants of old bring good news. What did these faithless wretches do? They turned their weapons against his heralds, and even sent against their own neighbors. The master has given us his sign. He used to reward us with gifts, but they grew frightened and renounced their faith. Your grace, we are no villains, and bear no hatred or grudge. We only worship an ancient and wise deity, who has kept us safe here for ages. Please help me put down this uprising, and you too will partake in his gifts. Fear not the Cyclops. Their appearance is a sign from the master. They are only a danger to those infirm of faith. Listen to him, he wants to feed you to the Cyclops too. I beg you, spare from this cult. We will worship Arrested or Abadar, or whatever you command, but I beg you, save us from this madness. I understand why this woman lied to us, and I have no wish to punish her, or anyone who renounced Sharon. As for the cultists who remain faithful to the horsemen, I am leaning toward destroying the cult and helping the peaceful villagers find another faith. What zombie Cyclops lurking around the followers of such a deity cast black shadows. On the other end, they could prove most useful in this situation. Think, Magar, think! Think, Magar, think! If anyone could help us to get to the bottom of the Cyclops problem, it is the people who have served the Praetor for generations. We shall quash this uprising and then find out what the headman knows. I don't want to make a deal with the cultists. There's a whip of sense in your word. Lucy, what do you say? Cultists, liars, rebels. We can't believe anyone in this rotten village. Let's slaughter the whole of them! Why should we trust a demon's worshipper? Of course, demons are not like devils, who always stick to the letter of a contract. But neither are they like demons, who will harm themselves just to spite others. Among all the infernal powers, demons are essentially the most humane. Just like regular people, they primarily care about their own interest. With proper care, they can be dealt with. Thank you, Master, that's so. You must have imagined there were any ritual atrocities going on in the village. We've had no human sacrifice here, or anything of the sort. You don't have to be fed to the Cyclops. We are peaceful people, just like in the village where most common deities are worshipped. Zatanna, are you prepared to renounce your ancestors' faith so easily? Faith is one thing, life is another. We pray to him like everyone else. It's not like we would stand against the entire village, but the prophecies. No one went against the priest. Who would have thought that he would truly raise these monsters? What good is a god who will unleash undeath upon us? I think I'm gonna go with Saint Thought. Let's squash the uprising and gain the allegiance of the headman. We're at test your decision. To arms! Thank you, your grace. Do you hear that, O faithful? Defeat the apostates. Where the dust settles, visit the shrine in the mountain. I shall return here and protect it from the rebel blasphemers. And down goes that sad man. Are we going to do anything or what? Could the villagers always do this? They didn't even need us. Ah, there goes the Cyclops. We're gonna team up. Okay, the southern gate is a bit more pressing matter. Pause. Okay. And I also have to fight the apostates. Okay, these guys are got the Cyclops. This what a dodger, a warrior. Are they all melee units? Let's gain control of the central battlefield. Guys, move. Ouch. Down he goes. Keep moving, moving. Okay, get this guy. Let me just keep myself.
We shall.
Okay, down he goes. Nice. Okay, the Cyclops is dead. Go over there now. He got death's door. Yeah. Okay, let's go south now. This was the most pressing issue.
We will prevail.
Get him. You don't even need to do anything fancy.
Take that.
Come on, finish him. Thank you. Anything else? No? That's a lot of bodies. Let's see. A lot of healing potions too. Sickle, Masterwork daggers, and axe, Masterwork club, Betziana, full of Curse of Idiocy. Okay. Composite longbow, just a regular hand axe, Masterwork longsword, regular club, regular sickle, regular greatsword, composite shortbow. There was an alchemist somewhere around there. The regular crossbow. Okay, done. Anything we're missing? I think we're not done with the apostates. Maybe there's some hiding in the corner. Ugh. Let's do this sack and these guys. Thank you. Hey, elk, loot stuff. Masterwork great axe from the zombie Cyclops. Cool. And the merchant died, I think. Yep. Yep. Some more Cyclops. Masterwork Great Axe. Masterwork Daggers. Okay, who... Isn't there a named dude left standing? No? Where am I supposed to go?
Follow if you dare.
Beyond this place? Over here? Ah, more Cyclops. It's breaking the roof. We can come in and help, right? Cover your heads. He's coming after us. Get him. Oh wait, there's two of them. Okay, the elf, you got one. You guys wait a bit. Wait. Okay, get in, go. What special abilities does the elk have? Nothing. Except power attack, which is pretty good. And high HP. Come on, finish it. Dead. And he should die too. Yep. There are monsters everywhere. Run for your life. More Masterwork Great Axes. How's the elk? Okay, we need some healing. Done. You,
Our
do it.
time has come.
One more. One more. For the elk. What's his AC? 28. Jeez. How can the Cyclops even hit him? Maybe it's because of the cleave. They're hitting somebody else and by extension is hitting the elk. The burning tree is pretty good looking. I'm pretty sure he's not going to survive this fire. I'm just a guess, you know. Burning tree, fire, surviving. Not things that go together. Ah, more apostates. Let's have me charge this guy. You cast some spells. The best spell. Fireball. Is he dead? Nope, not yet. Just a dire wolf. Easy. Loot. Scrolls and scrolls of displacement. More masterwork stuff. Yep.
Hey!
And more apostates.
Fight me!
Hey, do you have another fireball? Now's the time. Up. Nice. Guys, wait. Give a magic missile instead. I really feel like magic missile is quite weaker than usual in this edition of the game. Let's see. 1d4 plus 1 point of damage, and you gain 1, 2, 3 magic missile. Okay, it's pretty trash. Pretty trash. The pluses, the plus ones doesn't get upgraded. It's only the number of missiles that get up. I think in other editions, the number of the damage bonus, the +1 becomes a +2, +3, as with the number of missiles too. Maybe I'm just thinking of Baldur's Gate again. Let's see, more cultists. We're not done with this village. Traitors, how could you forsake your old god? And down he goes. What are you doing? We're neighbors, we don't need to fight. Alright, this is a religious matter. Yeah. There is a need to fight. Return to the true faith or die.
I do what I must.
Good job, guys. We showed them. Okay. We should have let them a chance to convert. Hey, some more apostates.
Quick.
Oh, a lot of back. Oop. Get him. You're fine. Bruiser. Go all the way to the back. Okay. You. Give us something to interrupt his spell. Nope, you're gonna be too late. Yeah, too bad. Ouch. Did you just miss with your snowball? Okay. I guess the advantage of magic missile is that it doesn't miss. Potions. Thank you. These guys just got absolutely annihilated. Hey, more zombies. Get him.
Defeat is not an option.
I guess we're not going to have the headmaster's advice for dealing with the zombies, which was the reason we were supposed to side with them, was because they were cultists of the undead. They might have insight on this situation. Whole person. Shadow negative energy. Ouch. Get him, please. Okay, he's buff. He's buff. 1 second. Cast haste, please. Okay. Ah, the elk is down. Is it dead? Nah, it's just down. Ouch. Thank you, haste. Finish this dude. Can you give me magic missiles? More magic missiles. Alright, it's almost dead. Nice. I think attack damage for the win. And the elk was crippled because of the negative energy keeping him down. Okay, time to loot. Some more masterwork great axes, $100 each, and some magic items. Headband of alluring charisma. That's for our little dude over there. Oop. Really high AC. Okay. I don't think you need the camera anymore. Let me see. Unequip it, please. Unequip the camera. Come on, unequip. Yeah, you still, let's see, 1d6, 1d, 126, 128. Yeah, now your fists are better than the weapon. So, what does this lead us? The cultist shrine. Quick save. We blow my nose, as usual. I'm good. I'm good. Ugh. Ah, I forgot to equip the short sword on the... Ugh. I need to blow more. Those... Am I gonna mute? I'm good. Yay. Short sword time. What does Keen do? Keen. Doubles the threat range. So now it's a... What's the threat range? What's the usual? 17 to 20. Pretty good, pretty good. Oop. Let's go to the shrine. Yeah. We're gonna leave this behind. It's fine. No. It's a cave shrine. You have to explore the entire cave system? No. So, the uprising of the renegades has been quashed. Praise the Master, your grace. Allow me to pledge my eternal loyalty to you. That's enough flattery. You say you know why the Cyclops rose, and how to stop them. Ah, yes, the Cyclops are the former servants of the Master, and they arise as his heralds. They come to test us, and they are a sign that the time has come to reach out for the divine gift. Start talking straight now. What is this gift? How do we get it? And what does it have to do with the Cyclops? In ancient time, before the Earthfall, a great Cyclops empire ruled these lands. But they were unworthy of the power granted them by the Master. Their emperor took his gift to his grave and guards it there still, in the depth of his tomb. Now the emperor has awakened and his Cyclops have arisen. It is time to open his tomb. Go down there and accept the Goth's gifts from his cold finger. An empire will arise in Dunsward again, not of Cyclops but of people like you and me. Are you prepared to accept the emperor's title, your highness? Megan Varn the First? I don't believe in demons' gifts, but I say this tomb is worth checking. If Renarsa only lead on solving a dead Cyclops problem. Agreed, legend don't spring clear out of the blue. Whatever secret this tomb holds, it may prove useful. I suppose so. Lucy, what say you? Where is the tomb? To the south of here. It is guarded by centaurs. Pathetic creatures always warring with us. They worship Desna, a powerless goddess gone insane. They believe she ordered them to guard the Cyclops ruins from us. That is their sacred mission. It's ridiculous. Now that the Masters have sent us a sign, there are just small things in our way. You haven't answered the question. What is the gift? A sacred artifact of incredible power. The one who accepts it will build such an empire, all the glories of the past will pale. Sounds interesting. Probably too good to be true, but still it's worth checking. What prevented you from getting this gift earlier? The Master will be angry if we reach out for his gift before the time was right. Even if we reach the tomb, its doors would be closed to us. This staff is the key. It has slumbered for ages, but now, the tiefling shows you a staff, crowned with a metal skull. A greenish flame dances in a single eye socket. The dead eye has opened, the dead finger moves, the gifts await the worthy. What are we going to do next? Let's go to the tomb. As we command, your highness. I've sent our best warriors there. If only they'd been here, the uprising would have never happened. But we'll defeat the centaurs together, fulfill our destiny. Let's go. We can definitely see the good path and the evil path.
Charon isn't Asmodeus. He's an apocalypse rider. His goal is the death of everything. Are you sure his cultists can make decent citizens?
I mean, they did pledge
We
loyalty.
shall watch them closely. But unless their faith demands something outrageous, sacrificing humans or dodging taxes, then I see no reason to suppress it.
I'm dodging taxes for religious reasons.
Without my best spells, we need to rest.
Can I set your spells? Are we going to level up soon? Again? I'm not sure. Okay, camouflage just fell. And we burned the meal. We might get ambushed. Nope, never mind. I've only ever been ambushed once by one resting. Move out. Megar stops, looks over the area and turns to the party. Everyone, listen carefully. I don't trust our new friends at all, but right now they are key to understanding what's happening in these lands. We are here for the safety of Barnhold and our citizens, so we help Zordesh and his people, we keep our eyes open, and we show mercy to the centaurs whenever possible. I don't mind talking to the warrior priestess. She might know more than these demon worshippers. But if they don't want to talk, we won't have any choice but fight our way to the tomb. Any questions? Why don't we wait for reinforcements? First, because I'm not about ready to leave the city without its guard. And second, unless we act at once, I'm afraid the demon worshippers and centaurs will slaughter each other, and there won't be anyone left to help us figure out how to deal with the two. Let's go. Quick save. Move out. Well, I guess they're not going to be talking. That's a lot of centaur bowmen. I'm just gonna rush one of them. Let's try the dazzling display. Whoop. Stop mid charge. Dazzling display. Go. See if it works. Watch him taking all the damage. Well, I was too late. There's something to start combat with. Not doing mid combat. Let's see. A lot of treasure. Masterwork greatsword. Great axe. Masterwork longsword. A composite longbow. Didn't have time to check it before I took it. Composite bow. Can I talk to the cultists? How's it going? Will we really be the first to enter the tomb after 1,000 years? Maybe the Sunflares have opened it before us. Some more camp supplies. I guess the tomb is going to be a real dungeon. Ready for dungeon crawling. Old school style. Get in, guys. Okay. You guys attack this dude. I'm gonna go in the middle and try dazzling display again. Go. Did it work? I think it worked. Some of them are frightened. Ouch. Who's taking all the damage? The elk again? No, nobody's taking any damage. Maybe because they're frightened. Trying to kill the wolf. I'm taking the damage. Reducted damage, but still. Damage under this. One dex. One dex. The elk lost all his dex. Oh no, it was. Magar lost one dex. The bruiser lost one dex. And Endure lost one of it. One dex. One dex for everybody. And they keep losing it. Thankfully I have some restoration. When it gets bad I can use it. Yep. Everybody's cured now? Yes, no, maybe, yes. Time to heal. Oh. One last time. Thanks. Yoink. I didn't need to take this greatsword, it wasn't masterwork. Just worth $5, $12. 12 gold bucks. Ooh, some dinosaur bones. Yoink.
Over here.
What is it?
Have a look.
Some magical items. And a punching dagger. Let's give out some cloaks. There. Magar. Have a cloak. Thanks. Now we need to look around. We go north. There's some stairs.
In due time. Ah, a test
Get
of
in.
my abilities.
Dazzling display. Never mind. We're winning. They get level drains. Wow. They have level draining spells. Yoink. This centaur too. Yoink. This one. Yoink. Okay. Let's have a look. A sack with treasure. Cool. Both treasure and food. Over there. Maybe some herbs. Maybe some corpses. Just a cultist brawler. Near a sack. Go up now. Yeah. Not even following the stairs.
We will
Go, guys.
triumph.
Get in. Are they looking? I can't see the health of my allies. Hopefully they just tank all the hits. Or not. Yoink. The cultists definitely have the upper hand with us at their side.
I'm there.
Ooh. At Korea Silverfire, a group of centaurs stand shoulder to shoulder, grumbling angrily. They surround a stately woman, whose armor is stamped with images of the moon. It is... oh, she's pretty big too. It is clear she must be their leader. She looks at your party, her eyes sharp and unkind. On her lips is a challenge, not a greeting. In the name of Mother Moon, what are you doing here? You would ruin yourself in my tribe, stranger. Magar raises his hand, quieting the angry whispers in the ranks of the centaur. Lady Akora, I assume. I'm Baron Magar Varn, ruler of Varnhold. Sky is my witness. I do not want your people to fight my people. Blood has been shed, but we do not need to keep shedding it. All I want is protect our homes from the attack of dead Cyclops, and to do that I need to deal with the tomb. A murmur runs through the rank of the centaurs. Aora's eyes become fierce and furious. Deal with the tomb? I must take your word for this, Baron Varn. I trust you. Trust you and live the guard that no man tribe has stood for thousands of years. I should allow you to approach the thing that mortal hands must never touch. And the cultists come. Are we still talking, you pathetic fools? Enough. Your time is at an end. Your 1,000-year guard is a sham. Master just didn't want to give his gift to the worthy until now. But now the moment has come. You cannot bend his will. How about we get rid of both centaurs and the cultist? And there's Akora. Mistress, tell us about your guard. We wish to know the truth. Should we come here without even knowing what you're dealing with? Are you extremely stupid or extremely desperate? I do not have time or desire to sing you our song, as they are passed from generation to generation these many long ages. But I will tell you the story of the eternal No-Man Guard, as briefly and clearly as I can. A long, long time ago, Cyclops Empire ruled these lands. This was a kingdom of darkness and unimaginable cruelty, but somehow this was one among them in this ominous place whose soul was filled with such darkness that it terrified even his own kin. This ancient tyrant, whose name we must never speak, built this citadel in these lands. Ah, so it's Voldemort. Okay, built a citadel in these lands. But his disciples and subjects rebelled against him and sealed him within his own walls. Alas, he is not dead, but only wrapped in a magical sleep. Thousands of years ago, Mother Moon sent nightmares to my ancestors, which led them to his resting place. They discovered it and ordered us to stand guard, so that no foolish mortals would disturb the monster's sleep. If it awakens, no one will survive. And you insist? Tefal's voice drips with poison. But you do know what you are dealing with, while we don't. You have just admitted, priestess, that your tribe has been loitering here for thousands of years, gradually becoming savage and dying out, simply because some ancient old man had bad dream after eating a tainted squirrel? Why don't we kill everybody? No, we can still come to an agreement. You want peace? But how do you know that we prefer to offer it? I still don't see why I should allow you inside the tomb. Listen to me, Aora. The Cyclops have already awakened. They're already lurking in the area. That means their leader isn't sleeping as peacefully as before. You're guarding a place shown to me a nightmare, but this, the Mother Moon, is a good goddess of dream. It's not like her to send nightmares. Something isn't right. You think you understand ancient knowledge, you stranger, and a idle talk. Baron Varn, you're in the competence of made it clear you are unworthy of the Master's gift. Okay. We're just gonna have to kill everybody. Time for some fireballs. And also dazzling display. Get closer. You give us a bless. You summon stuff. Nature's ally. Some wolves. Monitor lizards or a dire wolf. Summon some wolf. You run away. The can go first. Yep. And go there. And dazzling display. We're gonna get surrounded. Okay, Andrea, don't bless. Just get these guys.
Strike as one.
Get him. You finish
Do
him.
not hold back.
Ah, the centaurs are fighting each other. That's good.
You should have
Okay. Sending some wolves. You. You, help us out. Scorching Ray, this guy. Okay, we're just winning. Nice. And I took a bit of damage, but that's fine. Time to loot. Or not. But Grim Tyrannus, Meggar wipes his sword and sheathes it. It is done. More needless carnage for a noble cause. Not the result I was counting out, but not bad overall. At least no one will be there to stab us in the back when we go down to the tomb. If we let it to you, we'd slaughter every potential dangerous or willful or just plain independent person we came across. Varn smiles grimly. I'm tired of arguing. I need you and Lucifer now more than ever. So let's do what we have to do. What we really need to get inside the tomb? A ritual, if you can call it that. I have worked it out. It's amazingly simple. The staff of our village chief is a key, which fits perfectly in the lock. One only need to activate it near the tomb gates, and they will open, but not right away. The protective magic will take half a day to clear, which is normal with this spell of this kind. You know what I wonder? If the ones who locked this Cyclops tyrant in the tomb didn't want him to get back out. And why did they leave the key so close by? Isn't it time to figure out our plans and get moving? Let me dwell on this a little before the situation becomes irreversible. Just think of it. A village which has for generations worshipped demons and their ancient treasure, and has sent our tribe standing vigilant guard for hundreds of years. Oh, this tiny piece of land. And now we have come to uncover these secrets, which have waited for us here 1,000 years. See what is hidden behind these legends. Okay. He's looting now. The staff, I guess? I have the staff key. That fool Zordes obviously has no further use for it. Paul seems surprisingly nervous. Just to be clear, I must emphasize. I will hold the ritual, but the protective spell will not live for half a day. We shall need to set guard and wait. And of course get some much needed rest. Before we venture down into the tomb. I feel like you're the hero of a prophecy, or a buffoonery. Best not waste time. Let me blow my nose. Spell is unusual. It's not like a demon force or an ancient one. And now we're waiting. Okay. Gain strength before the final dash. So this is the final dash. Alloy Sword Lord level 3. Defensive parry. +1 bonus to AC against melee attack when making full attack. Gain +2 at level. If the Alloy Sword is also a fighter with the Alloy Defender fighter archetype level in this class stack with his vital levels. So I get the +2 bonus. I get the +2 bonus. Yep. Dex. Give me some world. Persuasion. Perception. Nice. Cleric does the cleric stuff.
Let us not hesitate.
Cleric. Which is going to give us Inspired Command. You can issue an Inspired Command to allies. Gain +2 inside bonus on attack rolls, AC, combat, and skill check for half your level. That's really good. Let's get us a bit of Constitution. Yep, Religion, Persuasion. You have Inspiring Command in your hotbar. Get rid of Light Halo. Give us Inspiring Command 7 times. Nice. Bruiser, level up. Let's see, Key Power, Stunning Fist. Give some strength. Now, is it a good idea? Nah. Ability. All the way up. Let's see. Wholeness of Body. Can heal a number of hit point damage to his monk level. Restoration, Abundance Step. As if using the spell Dimension Door. Poison. 1d3 Constitution damage. Restoration. Can you cast Restoration on yourself or just other people too? Nah, just yourself. Let's go for Wholeness of Body so you can heal yourself. I haven't spent any key with you, dude. True Strike, Fatigue, Electricity, Extra Attack. Extra Attack? The monk makes 1 additional unarmed strike at his highest attack bonus. So it's like Haste. I can stack it with Haste. Oh yeah, you can make like 15... I think, okay. And Stunning Fist. Could be useful if we ever encounter a boss. I've really been underusing the monk all this time. Let's see, some restoration time. Cleric, where is he? Where's the cleric? Cleric. Get the restoration scrolls. Some of the lessers and uppers. Okay.
I stand ready.
So, lesser on yourself. Lesser on the monk. That was the full one. Never mind. Not the lesser. Okay. Everybody's healed from their damage to ability. No, cleric level up. Let's see. Gets numerous heralds. Receives superior summoning as a bonus feat. You can summon more creatures. Each time you cast a summoning spell that conjures more than one creature, add one. Nice. Wisdom. Up. There we go. Nice. Maygarde, level up. Rogue. Rogue talent, improve uncanny dodge. All the rogue stuff. Thanks. Dex. Level up. Missing attack, fast stealth, combat trick. Improved weapon fighting. That's an easy one. Okay. Wizard. Do your wizard. He gets what? Dimensional step. You can use this ability to teleport up to 30 feet a day. And I can use this 8 times. Nice. So now you won't die whenever we get ambushed from behind. Up. Let's see. E-shape, bestow curse, bone shatter. Crushing despair, dragon's breath. Innervation. The subject gains 1d4 temporary negative levels. Ooh. Greater fast life. Reduce person mass. Shout. Volcanic, stone skin. I think stone skin is good. So the negative energy, the negative level spell could be quite deadly. Is there a save? There's no save. Just get rid of these, please. I said get rid of these. Never mind. Innovation. More. We can kill a boss with this. Just drain all his levels. Up. More. Haste. Another one. And a slow. Nice. Over there. Another Scorching Ray. Could become one of our signature attacks. Instead of Magic Missile. You. Get more summons. Okay, never mind. Cure critical wounds. We can do your cleric stuff. More summon monsters. Okay. Up. Prayer could be good. Over there. Shield of Dawn. Anytime a creature attacks you, they take damage. Crusader's Edge. Time to loot. You can also get back to the camp, or towards the entire map's worth of the population. Map. Go over there, please. Careful if we don't encounter any surviving cultists on the way. Okay, never mind, we don't. Yoink. Time to scroll through stuff. And I can just collect all, can I? Yep. I only get medium encumbrance from this.
Well, that was easy.
Is that a ring +2? Yeah, that's a ring +2. Let's see. The monk can use the ring +2. There. The tank +2. What are these bracers? Bracers of archery. You're doing archery. What's this? Crown? Intelligence? I didn't need to buy the one that I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's even better. Let's see. Natural armor +2. That's for the tank. Stack these. And another +2. I can use it. Boop. Never mind, I can't. The bracers are taking care of it. Varn? Yeah, you take it. And anybody else need some natural armor? I could. Boop. Okay, we're good. I think. That's just some more loot. Okay. Nice. Any weapons that we looted on the way? Or good armor? quarterstaff, dagger, longbow of cold moon, and short sword +1. Let's rest among the bodies. Or not. Just beside the bodies. We can use our rations. They're just weighing us down at this point. Hunting, no need. Instead, oh, just set an alarm, and Varn, we can help with camouflage. Gonna blow my nose. Could have cooked a good meal. I bought all the recipes. Never used them. In the blackest hour of night, General awakes feeling painfully lethargic. The darkness around is so thick that she can't even see her hands in front of her eyes. The world is silent. She can't even hear the sound of her companions. Breathing. Then suddenly somewhere off to the right, no, it was probably nothing, now. Off to the left and up, and everywhere around, rustling. Listen. The sound is coming from all directions at once. Soft, disgusting, maddening. It evoked a legion of grave worms, wriggling on the stone. Try to wake up. The general's fingers touch the cold stone. She tries to get up but cannot. The ceiling is quite low. It too is cold. Cold stone, like the floor. And the walls where she can feel to her left and right. Each wall at only an arm's length. Rusting in realization. She is in a stone tomb, and the darkness around is not a night. It's the black darkness of the grave. Try to push against the lid. The general gathers herself to push against the lid of her box, but cannot control her arms. Her hands reach uncontrollably for her eyes, hurts touching with a strange inquisitive interest. Pressing slightly, pressing more, then the nails. The general hears herself scream. Magic, she realized. This is a magical nightmare, imbued with Abaddon's magic. She need only wake up, and this will end. Wake up! I know how to wake up from a dream. I've realized this. What a disgusting night. I can't remember the last time I had such terrible nightmares. Whenever I have a bad dream, I can just, if I open my eyes, I feel like whenever I'm in a dream, I feel like I'm wandering around with my eyes closed. Like in the dream, I'm having my eyes closed, but I can still see stuff. So what I do is, if I can open my eyes in the dream, then I'm actually opening my eyes in the real world, and I'm just waking up. Anyway, it's a weird feeling. Hey, Kirdy, what are you doing here? Good afternoon, Baron. Sir Cephal summoned me with a sending spell yesterday. I suppose right at the moment you were setting up camp. He asked that reinforcement and supplies be brought from Varnhold. I came as fast as I could. Cephal, keen foresight as ever. Good job. Kirdy, reporting on the situation in Varnhold. Everything seems calm, Baron. The hosts are standing guard. No one is making any trouble. No sign of Cyclops. Only it's stuffy, you know? I wish you could explain it better. Like a storm is building over the city. You should return. They need you there. We are here with the express aim of protecting the city. It's alright, Kirdy. Wait for us here. Lucifer and Cephal, we go check the supplies you've brought. We might need something for the expedition into the tomb. Do you have any rope? What are we saying about the city? What do you mean it's stuffy? If I could explain better, I would say, it's bad there, like something is going to happen. I talk to people, many are having nightmares, always the same. Always about tearing their own eyes out. So we're not the only ones having this dream. What is Willis Gunderson doing? He's hanging out about at the tavern, writing for days on end. He's been stranger than usual lately, pale as a ghost. Dark circles under his eyes, like he hasn't slept for a few nights. Have any of the men come with you? We need help in the dungeon. Oh, I can just make more custom characters. It's fine. I'm fine. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Whatever. Oh, thankfully this is a free to do. Okay. I guess alchemists are intelligence based. Look at that, I'm even trying to build it correctly. Yep. So they're like some kind of rogue spin-off. There. Spells, whatever. They get new spells. Okay. Boop.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Done. Name. Willy. Just Will. Okay, that's fine.
Let's shake
Shut up.
it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to level him up. Okay. I'm just gonna take the first option of everything. Okay, next. Yep. I'm stuck in this menu. Come on, just leave me. Oh. That was an actual, you know, a prompt to talk, not a character creation moment. Is he going to go all the way to level 8? Does he gain a new bomb every level? At least I'm learning about the alchemist class. Alchemist. He gets a new bomb. Yeah, so every other level he gets a bomb. And some feats. And some magic. Alchemist. Discovery. Not sure what it does. Okay. A discovery is another kind of feat. Or some kind of ability. Next. Thank you. Alchemist. Level 7. Wake up. Weapon focus. Bite. Bomb. That makes more sense. Level 3 spells. Next. Oh, let me finish now. This is it, right? Discovery. Kotakonien. Anytime the alchemist will prepare a mutagen, he may instantly prepare a cognatogen. Déjà mutation apply to cognatogens if they're the same substance. One mutagen at a time. So we can make mutagens too. Cool. That's a lot of skill points. Okay. I guess anytime you upgrade your intelligence, you retroactively gain all the skill points you would have had. Thanks. Now, stay off. Show me the supplies. Anything new? Some cookery. I get some +2s. Okay, time to look. Though we don't have that much money. At least comparatively. Come on, sell everything. Press side +2, short spear, dart +2, earthbreaker, elven curve blade. Let's see. Pochard +2, Estoc +2, bardish, battle axe, flaming dagger, crossbow, longbow, flaming short sword. Could use one, or a flaming short sword +2. Can I get a dueling sword +2? Keen dueling sword +1. Is there a dueling sword +2? Dueling sword? No, I only get the keen dueling sword. I guess I get more crits with it. Let's see, armor, anything good? Bucklers, heavy shield, breastplates, chain. I think we're fine in terms of armor. Belt of Dex +4, Constitution. With a magic rod. Give us the flaming short sword +2. There goes all the money spent on weapons. Give me this dueling sword so I can get more crits. He gets the short sword +2. In short sword, flaming short sword. And let's sell off the previous weapons we had. That's not the thing I wanted. Okay. We get 8,000 bucks. Output base +2, 5,000 for the tank to wear. Inventory, equipment, full plate plus dust. Good. Show me supplies. Show me supplies. And the center. Well, Cephal, as your magic worked, doesn't look like anything has changed. Yes, the gates will open in a moment or two. Be ready. Keep your weapon ready and spells. We don't know what awaits us inside. We're ready. Has it really begun? Well, Torak bless you and all your deeds anyway. So long. Kiardi's last words are drowned out by a dull moan that rises over the area. The doors of the ancient dungeons slowly open. As if a huge creature is opening its maw. The path in front of you lies open. And we enter. This is supposed to be the final dash of the DLC. On what may well be their final expedition, and they won't turn back until they've gotten some answers. Yeah, sure. It's a classic Cyclops tomb. like we saw in the other game. Strange magic. This I can see. The master of this place can cast teleportation spells here, but not the guest. Okay. So we're gonna have some teleporting Cyclops. Cool. I don't think we have any way of making them miscast their magic yet. Oh, there's a zombie Cyclops. And that's the end of the road. Everybody gather here. Come on, guys. Dread zombie Cyclops. Get in. Let's use dazzling display. Okay, he's almost dead already. And now he's afraid. Get him. Finish him. Easy. Did he just teleport? I think he did. Cyclops' body disappears like a ghost. Cephal frowns and whispers a spell as he looks around cautiously. I cannot believe. What is this? Where did he go? Cephal, what can you tell us? There was no Cyclops here. We were fighting an illusion. This makes no sense. Was the tomb creator unable to afford real zombie guards? So he created illusion instead? I thought ancient Cyclops were rich. Possible, but if so, he saved on more than just guards. The wizard touches the wall carving, and his hand passes easily through stone. These walls are simple decoration. Underneath them are ordinary brick walls. Still ancient, but much younger than the Cyclops. So this is a fake Cyclops tomb? Strange. You mean this isn't a Cyclops tomb? I mean, I have no idea what it is. Ha ha ha, funny. I guess some of us are in a good mood. Whatever this means, we can't turn back now. This dungeon may be even more mysterious than we suppose. But we will solve all this riddle. Onward! Adventure awaits! Press on to the end. We're not so close to the end, are we? We just started the dungeon. I guess we might be. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Loot. Just a straight up door. Okay. Some real chandeliers. Let's give ourselves some buffs. There. We also have heroism. That lasts a long while. Okay, let's go. Quick save. Just in case. Is that the thing over there? This circle? No, it's not the thing. Are these fake collapse buildings or are these real collapse buildings? And cool. What is that? A devil? A demon? A star of monsters devours you with its fiery eyes. He's gonna escape soon, isn't he? If we turn out whatever this field is going to turn off this one too. There's no way we can dispel this barrier. We need to find a way to disable it. I suggest searching around these portals. They clearly have a common power source. Thank you, Cephal. There's a dog. Just a random dog. Probably another illusion. Let's see. We just got some XP from this thing. Oh, there's a teleportation circle. To someplace. Wizard's Notebook. The notebook is filled with arcane formulae, sketches and notes. The last page reads, Problems. The fools I summoned keep trying to leave the castle, while uninvited fool keeps trying to sneak in. Solution. A portal maze. A fool who doesn't know the way can keep wandering forever. Observation. Fools tend to rush forward blindly. A fool might be so dazzled by an opportunity right in front of him that he will never think of turning around and looking behind his back. Okay. So we have to head back to the same circle we came in through. Once again, there was a part like this in Baldur's Gate 2. In the big old dungeon that was added after the game released. The Tower of Durag. No, that's the first game. Whatever.
You shall pay.
Okay, Elk. You do the tanking.
Press on.
Monk, you get this guy. Or there was also a maze trap. Like this. Exactly like this. Uh-oh. And yeah, get in. He's gonna kill this guy, right? Probably. Run, kill him, please. Okay, focus on this guy. Ah, he fell. He'll come back. Hit him. Please. Thank you. Get the last red guy. Gonna sneeze 1 second. I'm good. Did the elk take any damage? I mean, it did. Yep. I'm not going to loot any more weapons. It's kind of pointless at this point.
You got another one?
Thank you. Save. Let's go back the way we came again. Oh wait, first let's heal. Up. Okay. And we move to a new spot again. With some more zombie cyclops.
No
Get in.
yet another obstacle.
Is this flower fueling the illusion? Ah, there's more. Uh-oh. They fall, teleport. With your new ability. Don't you have a new ability to teleport? Target. Disrupt undead. Jolt. Wasn't this one of your wizard ability? Demoralize. Acid dart. There it is. Dimensional step. Over there. Sequoia is gonna have to fall again. What happened? Ah, that's right, we can cast teleportation spells. Yeah, I should have remembered. I'm not allowed to cast teleportation. For some reason. And this circle is dead. We can't use it again. There's another dead circle. Maybe I accidentally activated a circle without meaning to. Quick save. Let's get it back in. Yep. Just sticking to the one circle that we came through. Yep, like this. And now we should be back to the place we just left. With all the red caps in it.
Battle and victory!
Yep. At least this time the wizards won't be outflanked. There goes one of them. There's more. Focus on him.
No time to back down now.
Take to the guys, please. In case there's another wave after this. No? Examine the flower. Most peculiar plant. Everything in this place is imbued with magic, but nothing near as much as this flower. Did we attack it? Attack the flower.
At your service.
Scorching ray the flower. Nah, it's not gonna work. Some stuff. Some more stuff. Camping supplies so we can rest. Let's go back the way we came again. And we're back here. Take it again. And we're back here. Take this one again. Are we just going to run around in circles? Nope. Now we're here. Okay. Let's take the other portals we haven't tried. This one, for example. Up, a new space. There's a trap chest. There's a will-o-wisp. Quickly kill it before it casts some stuff. Okay, they're not too tough. Come on, murder it. Quickly. Murder. Come on, guys. Okay, there it goes. They don't cast any lightning bolts, so that's fine. Disarm the trap.
Looks like I failed.
Please, no.
You imagine. Well,
okay.
That was easy.
Yoink. Next portal. Quick save. Where to next? And we're back here again. Examine the flower again. I'm not yet sure what exactly this green ink does, but one thing is certain, it did not come from our world. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, really. Good job. So did we get anything from these portals? Go. Can I open this gate somehow? Like, here I am. Go. There's one last portal we haven't tried. Go through here. And then... try this one again. A new spot. With some hellhounds. Are they evil creatures? Yep. Evil outsiders. This is where your Crusader's Blade could come in. Andy. Go. On yourself, please. Ouch. Ouch. We need some resist fire. Hit it. You. Heal us. Ah, look at that damage, though. Yes. There's a room to activate. It opens this thing. Cool. And also all the rest of these things. A great nightmare. 1 second, Lucy. Okay, get in now. Ouch. Can you try Stunning Strike? I want to see if it works. Loser, Stunning Strike. Nah, I just missed. Oh, I think it's stunned. Do we just win now? Nice. How much XP for that? Great Nightmare. Come on. Come on. No XP? No XP. Maybe we're at max level now. No, we're not. Let's loot it. Ah, an amulet of Mighty Fist +2. That's for him. +2 damage rolls to his fists. Nice to have a monk in the party. Something new for once. Also, I should have realized that Stunning Fist was overpowered. Anyway. Let's see, Divine Power, that's a bit too early for that. Prayer, too early. Give another bless. And let's go. Is he out of his containment? Not yet. Examine? Nah. Maybe there's a secret way to get him out of there. Okay. Let's try this again. Go back to where we came from. And try to go back to the last portal we haven't tried. Up. Then over here. And then over here. Ah, this portal is activated. Use it. And we're back here. To the atelier. Maybe something new was open over there? A new portal, maybe? Ah, this third one is open now. And these guys are... Wait. Okay, wait. These guys are in prison. Can we talk to you guys? Doesn't seem like it. Quick save. Some Glimmer Cats. We're going to do all their AoEs, I guess. They're probably going to fall at this rate. And he goes down. He's not dead, but that's fine. Mostly. Come on, get the last one. Come on. Nice. Time to heal. Hey, there's a flower again. Can't use it though. There's more rooms. Movanic Diva. Aren't those angels? For the mercy of Samuel, I beg you, set me free. Is that for setting you free? Free, may Samuel bless you. Thanks. And she's gone. Good hope. Plus 2 moral bonus on 72 attack rolls. Nice. And a chest.
Well, that was easy.
Yoink. Get some Dumber Cat skins. Ooh, new place. And there was a trap. Which made me some polymorph. Okay. That's it. I wonder how long it lasts, polymorph. We're back here. This guy's still not out. Not over there. We need to find new activated portals. Over there. This third one again. Then from here we take the next portal. This one's going to lead us to the atelier again. So let's take this one now. Leads us here. Maybe if I go back to where the flower is, there's going to be a newly activated portal. This one's also new. This one. Hey. Go to. A real maze, that's for sure. Now we're back here. Take this one. It's going to set us back to where we left off. Here. From here. Take this one, I think. Get out. Yep. Now let's go to where the flower is. See if the third one there was also activated. From there. Okay, there's the room. Move to the flowers place. There's the third one. The newly opened portal. Careful. Yeah, combat. Some earth elementals. An elder one inside. Get them. Can you attack, Lucy? They're gonna kill me. Probably. At this rate anyway. Attack. Okay, I'm just useless in this form. Up.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Nice. Open it. You're gonna go there. Tank. You open it. Quick save. Let's go. Elder Earth Elemental. Use some magic on him too. Okay. You summon some stuff. 1d4 dogs. 1d3 wolves. Go. I straight to Sunder armor. He takes a lot of damage. Nice. He made his fortitude save, that's fine. Get in. No, he's just attacking us. I think we're gonna get him, though. Come on, guys. Finish him, please. Thank you. Easy enough. I almost have the demon freed.
You got another one.
Ooh, a headband of vast intelligence again. Leave. So we're going to rest before moving to the next part of the dungeon. This place. I'm not sure where next to. Which other portal could have been opened? Ah, yes, the one in the atelier. That could have been the new one. Go, go, go. Hmm? This is a secret door. With an iron golem. Do we fight him or what? Let's in command. Protect. Okay. Is he tough? He's probably tough. He's not that tough. If we can keep critting like this. You, stun. Did it work? Not sure. And tank is down. Come on, guys. Get him. You, Scorching Ray. Go. Keep going. Oh, never mind, he's done. Let's see. The Falcata, one-handed. Lion's Claw. Okay. Heal time. So how long is the polymorph going to last? We need a remove curse spell. Do I have a remove curse scroll? Do I or do I not? Raise dead. Remove sickness. Heal mass. Stone to flesh. Are you going to have to deal with petrification? Heal. Play to dust. Have a remove curse potion. Remove blindness. Shield of faith. Mage armor. Feather step. Nope. We're gonna have to buy a potion of cure curse. Remove curse. Or a scroll. Let's head to the other atelier. Though to be honest, I kind of lost my way there now. I'm not sure where it is. And there you take this one. And you take this one again, I think. Nope. Get it again. If we have to redo the entire maze, so be it. To the next step. Over there. Come on, guys, move. Get it. Alright. We're back here. Doesn't this one do something? Okay, it does something. Alright. We're back here. Use it. I'm just exploring now. We're back to square one. Yep. Take this one again. Now we're just back here. Take this one then. This is the third one, right? No, it's not. Now we're just stuck in an infinite loop. Just take this one. Here we are. Now from here, if we take this one, we're in the atelier again, right? Yep, and this is the new portal. Okay. It wasn't the effect right now. All art is illusion, but not every illusion is worthy of being called art. Okay, if you say so. I'm not sure illusion and art are... Eh, whatever. Hey, servants. Those are wise words. Someone write that down. Of course my illusions are the art of the highest order. Those Cyclops, I do love them so much. I don't think we have true sight yet, so we can't dispel the illusions. And he's gone.
Is not an option.
Hey Elk, you got this one. The rest, focus on him. Ouch, 25 damage. Dead. Dead. There's a cliff over there. Heal yourself. Andrea, go. Thank you. Now we did something. He's gonna show us. Ah, this dude's free now. Gonna kill the dog. Quick save. Go. Let's meet the demon. Damon. I'm not sure which one it is. Also not sure how strong it is. Let's see. Examine him. Neutral Frey. Okay. He has high stats. Time for some magic. Haste. Go. You summon stuff. Your best spell. 4 wolves. Maybe 5 or 6 wolves. You, Stunning Fist, for sure. Yep, you just used it. Focus on the original one. Maybe not. Maybe the clones are worth trying out. Especially if they can kill us. Okay, can you summon more? Medium spell, Nature's Ally. More wolves. You. Fireball all these guys. Thankfully, he did cast haste. Okay, one more fireball and they're going to go down. Get him. You, did you cast? Not yet. Are they inflicting sneak attack damage on us? Heal, please. There goes the illusions. Come on, get him. The original one. Finish him. Go. Come on, guys. Just a bit more damage. Oh, dang it. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get this bit of more damage. Green light. You, more magic missiles. Okay. At least the tank is still up. Fight defensively. Okay, never mind. You're already doing it. Don't get him. We were missing with most of our magic missiles, which is a pain in the butt. And she's down. And we're gonna die. Dang it. Maybe a quick save. But we can take him on. We can, but it doesn't want to load.
I am inclined.
For some reason.
Deserved.
Load last save. Please don't tell me we have a bug right now. With the quick saving. No, we're fine. Okay. So this time summon before we go after him. Also, you can fight defensively at just a -1. The monk, I mean. Do it. Okay. Let's see. Defensive spin. Dazzling display. Stunning fist sicken. Wholeness of body to heal. Blue strike. Fatigue. Electricity. Extra attack. Before you make an attack, the force of foe to damage by your non-armor strike to make a fortitude saving throw. Okay.
What is it?
Let's summon first. and foremost. Get them. You two. Summon all the wolves. Go. More summons. Wolves. You haste
away.
us. You
I stand
bless us.
ready.
Never mind, we can't. Then just buff yourself. Even the wolves are hasted.
At your
That's
service.
nice. Okay, go. With the real army on our side. Go.
Strike as one.
We focus with the... Flip. Where's the monk?
I shall not falter.
Get him. Okay, there goes the illusions. Focus on the illusions, guys. Okay, illusions.
Believe in yourselves.
You. Torching around this guy, the main guy. We keep summoning. Yeah, go an elemental. Ah, never mind, just a wolves. You. Focus on the main bad guy now. With stunning strike. Go. And now he's taking sneak attack damage. Because it's dazed. So he's flat-footed. And we win. We just needed some true strike. We're definitely resting after this. Ooh. What is this full plate we just looted? Battle Master's full plate. +4 and mid-12. And we can cast Greater Heroism. Nice. Who else can have full plate? She's a dog. What else? Cold Iron Longsword, Lion's Claw. Okay, +1. We don't have anybody who can use the full plate again. Let's rest inside the dungeon. Now let's leave so we can have a Dispel Curse. Yeah, we're not really getting any XP from this dungeon. Typical for a final encounter, I guess. Gonna sneeze. Ah. I'm good. Ah. Blech. What does Greater Heroism do?
Let us not hesitate.
Something like Heroism, I said about the creature gains +4. Dang. Okay. So it's like Heroism but better, basically. Can we leave? We're not allowed to leave. Just gonna stay cursed like this. Wait, maybe someone has a remove curse in their spellbook. Herald. Remove curse. Remove curse. Remove curse. Disease. Animate dead. Bestow curse. Dispel magic. Level 4. Remove curse. Poison. Restoration. Dismissal. Remove paralysis. Moderate wounds. Wait, it's not level 1, is it? Doom. Remove fear. Remove sickness. Remove paralysis. Sound burst. Resist energy. Cure wound. Bestow curse. Remove blindness. Remove curse. There it is. Get rid of one of the summons. Or remove curse. Thank you. Time to rest now. Everybody's moving in. Alright. Let's see if any scrolls we got Stefal can learn from. Nope. Nope. Yes. 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 That's displacement, that's divine favor. That's what? That's flare burst. Sure. That hurricane arrows. Owl's wisdom. Oh, fear. Nope. Heal. Nope. Glitter dust. Yeah, I can heal that. Heal. Learn that. Bonk. Resist fire. Communal. Shield. You're fine. Remove curse. Ah, the mage can learn remove curse and stone to flesh. Okay, rest everybody. Use rations, thank you. We cannot cook here for some reason. Nice alarm setting. Okay. Astral barrier. Leads to unpredictable result. Unpredictable result. Alright. Where is this? Remove curse. On myself, please. Ah, feels better. Gonna blow my nose. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, some treasure.
You got another one?
Yoink. Potion of Shield of Faith. I can use that before the battle. Let's see. Baron Varn and his companions move further, as sounds of their voice are lost in noise and whispers that fill the ancient dungeon. It is like a huge animal, sleeping fitfully, grunting, tossing and turning. There's a distant sound of scraping and resounding sights. The room at the end of the descent seems even more desolate than what came before. As they wade into the darkness that fills the depths, the adventurers freeze before a wrinkle of pale light. They stand before a doorway filled with glimmering light. The first to take in the situation, the general. Let's see about the nature of the light. Magic detection quickly makes it clear that this is a portal, but where does it lead? Bravely approach the doorway. As if reacting to the presence of living creatures, the light in the doorway dims a little, revealing a familiar view of Varnhold. It seems so placid at first glance, but then, beyond the doorway, so closely, it seems you could touch them. Townsfolk are leaving their house. You see Svelid, the cheerful tavern keeper, and behind her walks Carida, swaying like a puppet. They walk to the town cemetery. As you look on through the doorway, it's swarming with people. They're staring blindly in front of them, all the citizens of the town. They're digging holes in the ground, moving monotonously. Some using tools, some just their bare hands. Blenny comes close to one such hole, clumsy trips over the edge and disappears. With her usual nonchalance, Carida begins to throw dirt into the hole. Neither of the women screams or yells. It's as if nothing strange is happening. When you turn to the others, it becomes clear that their eyes have been poked out. Possessed by the strange spell, leaves something's unfold. Beside herself, the general dashes forwards to the doorway, and the people beyond it, possessed by the strange spell. Stop, Baron Varn, lay his hands upon the general's shoulder. Beyond the arc of the portal, the scenery quickly becomes empty. Having completed their horrific work at the cemetery, the remaining citizens walk away and out of sight. The Baron Varn reaches for his weapon. If the dungeon is connected to Varnhold by a portal, that means that whatever was locked in here might have gotten out, right into the center of town.
Varn, do not be rash. I need time to examine the portal and the magic in the area.
We can give him some time, I hope.
We're out of time.
Never mind.
The citizens of the town can still be saved, but we must act at once. However, we cannot go through the portal together.
We're gonna split the party.
The greatest danger may still wait for us here in the dungeon. You, my general, must take command of the rest of the group. Root out at any cost what has been hiding itself away in this dungeon.
Splitting up now is
Varnhold
unwise.
is my town, and my responsibility.
Don't split the party.
Alas, there is no other choice.
Damn you.
We've been through worse, right, fellows? Good luck to each of you. Keep count of how many foes you defeat. When we meet again, we'll boast our tallies. And the loser is buying the drinks.
Magar lingers a bit longer, to do what he has never forgotten over all the years you've known him, to smile and cheer his people up. But you're the DPS, dude. No. Magar disappears into the portal, and it lights up with a bright white and blue light, nearly blinding you for a moment. When the light fades, a regular door remains there, where the portal once stood. Such a pity, the Baron won't be attending the Marquise's reception. But there's another reception awaiting him, yes. The invitation has been sent and soon guests will be summoned to the host's door. What have you done to him? She played us. Seyfal hisses. So far you remain quiet. I'm obviously busy with some magic. All of us. The portal that transported Melgar was real, but what it showed us was an illusion. How are we ever going to find out what's happening to Varnhold? And that stubborn boy, fool enough to be a baron? Your pride and confusion is so sweet. Such a delicious feeling. Enjoy it for now. I will meet with you later. We have been ordered to go onward. We must proceed. Quite right. Perhaps Melgar was lured from here with the aim of weakening the group. Or perhaps they hope we will all dash through the portal to protect the town. But our purpose is true. If playing these tricks on us, they will not be able to keep it up forever. Onward! Adventure away! Can we go through? Hopefully we're going to be fine without a rogue on our party. No traps to deal with. No chest to lockpick. Quick save.
I was successful in my search.
At least we can still do perception checks. Oh, some mimics. Oh no, some ooze. Okay, there goes one ooze. Murder time. Thank you. Everybody's in good health, more or less. At least we can still deal damage even without the rogue. But it is, you know, much less efficient.
In due time.
This room smells like a disaster. The book on the shelves tremble and shake. And the letters of the title spell out threats. Okay. I'm not sure why I'm collecting treasure if this is the last dungeon. The patterns covered the shift, subtly and unpredictably. The chair creaks as if someone invisible sits on it.
I'm there.
A child's laughter sounds from under the bed, then ends abruptly with a creepy sob. Quick save. Ooh. The boogeyman.
Run.
Get him. Elk. Get close. Safe fall. Run. Ouch. Get this guy. Safe fall. Scorching ray. Go. Oh, that's missing him. He's using Phantasm Killer too. But he is taking damage when we hit him. Extra Searing Lights. Andrea. Get him. I think you're just going to die from a Phantasm Killer. You. Stun him. I made his save. Andrea, kill him. You move out of the way. Andrea's gonna get him. He's just taking damage.
Take that.
I think it's the elk that's hitting most reliably. Come on, murder. Ah, he's regenerating too. He has regen. Come on, murder him. Finish him. Thank you. Salute him. Some nice cloaking ring. Ring of Blur. That's for you. Ring of Blur. Wait, no, I'm gonna take it. Yoink. Let's see. Belt of Dex +4. Yoink. Cape of +4 resistances. You can have it, monk. Headband of Intelligence. That's fine. That's all fine. Time to heal. One more. Okay, let's go. Quick save. Is it just a dead end? Nope. Now I can tank because of the blur. The ghostly figure of a short and dark-skinned woman in a rich robe appears before you. People, in the name of Netis, are you really living people, or is it just another evil joke? Don't be silent now. Answer me. I order you. I beg you. We are people, ghost. And who are you? And what right do you have to give us orders? I am Marcida Vitari, the mistress of this castle. The mistress. Ha ha ha. The woman laughs up. Ha 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 ha. A bitter laugh with notes of hysteria. I am no ghost. This is only a projection. In fact, I'm quite alive. Woe is me, still alive. Locked up, cursed on the verge of madness, but still alive. If death were possible for me, I would accept it with gratitude. I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm good. Assume and believe that you aren't another illusion but a living person, imprisoned here and in need of our help. How much can you pay for it? I swear this is no deceit. I don't know what I can give you. My castle is open for plundering. Oh, but I am locked in my laboratory. I have rare books, scrolls, magic items. Many rare and precious. I've been collecting them for decades. Release me and all of this will be yours. I am intrigued, but first you must answer some question. Starting with, what is this place? And what is really going on here? Anything, just get me out of there. Who are you? I was once known as Mercedes, the Masters of Portal. There was no better specialist in conjuration magic in all of Taldor. One of Cephal's rival, presumably. He's also a conjuration magic specialist. I like to believe that they still use my books to teach students, but who knows how many years or ages or millennia it's been. Strike of time long ago. I've come here with the glorious Reachers army of the Great Taldor. This fortress was built as an outpost for future conquest, but these plans never came to pass. My companions returned home while why did I need to leave? I remained in my tower in the environs of the castle and transformed it into a zoo. There's enough space for all the amazing creatures that I managed to catch during my travels through the other planes. But now I am just a toy in the hands of a monster from the Fey world. So it's the what's his name? The dude, the Will-O-Wisp, the ancient Will-O-Wisp. What is this place? So it was one attacked that fortress, an outpost of a great empire, then became a shelter. Now it's used by the Fey and other monsters. Lost Tarn's Keep. We came here in search of a Cyclops tomb. Alas, you've been deceived. Monsters have created illusion here for ages, playing with the naive centaurs. Why, you ask, why? It's a joke, you see. All these horrors, all this suffering, it's also that they can laugh at mortals. What happened here? My own conceit was my ruin. I summoned a force I could not control and discovered my powerlessness too late. I was a master of the school of conjuration. Ordinary people cannot even dream of the planes that opened to me. I summoned outsiders, pried out their secrets, made deals, and turned them into my servants. It seemed I could control any otherworldly monsters. But one day, someone whose true nature I had never known answered my call, a powerful creature from the Fey world. He calls himself the Horn Hunter. Well, he lived up to his name, turned me into an animal and put me in a cage. He offered me a deal. He promised to give me an entire world where I would be mistress of all, and I was stupid enough to agree. Oh yes, he gave me my own world, a tiny plane the size of my laboratory. He gave me subjects, monsters who tormented day and night. And to make it even worse, he cursed me with eternal life. Where's the real tomb of the Cyclops ruler? I don't know. The centaurs believe it is here. But as you've learned, this is just an evil joke. I mean, I think I know where it is. With the Cyclops ruins. During the day when this fortress was just being built, we often had to fight centaurs, and even then I remember interrogations where they spoke of a Cyclops lord brewing somewhere in these lands. I don't have any other questions. I'll tell you what, Marcida. We may or may not be able to help you. What exactly do you want to help from us? Somewhere in this castle there's my gemstone of unseen path, a magic key to the portal that leads to my dungeon. You will find the portal in a secret room next to the library. I beg you, don't abandon me here. Set me free or kill me, anything is better than eternity here. What do you say, should we take the risk and try to help her, or do you think we're being played again? I think she was lying to us, but she might not have been telling us the whole story. I sense the same thing. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try helping her, but we must keep our eyes open or we'll end up just like her or worse. Let's find the gem then.
I do what I must.
Ah, well, we can't pick lock, so that's that, I guess. Yay. Damn you, Vaughn. Why did you leave us? Ah, the door is oozed now. Does this fit with the team of illusions? Come on, murder it. Nice misses. Come on. Done. Quick save. Thank you. And move on. Stairs, a red cap. More red caps. Get him. Andrea, get this guy. We're gonna need some magic now. Give us a haste, please. You summon some stuff. There. Thanks for the haste. Then we're getting a lot of damage on ourselves. Ah, there was a mimic. Well, thankfully we found it out.
I still got it.
Okay, come on, finish him. Finish both of them. Done. Thankfully I have damage reduction from some source.
This wound might tend to you.
Okay.
Could this happen?
And I'm down. Oh. Yeah, nothing particularly useful. And there's a trap chest, so we can't even try to open it.
Our
Yay.
time has come.
Heal.
Patricium Turinos.
Oh, I can have a resist thunder if I keep this resist energy on myself.
Patricium Turinos.
That way the phase is not going to be able to hit us too hard with thunderbolts.
We will prevail.
Hit him.
Strike
The purple
as
dwemer.
one. A mere flesh wound.
Ouch. We're gonna go again, down again. Yep. Get him. You, summon. Dogs, sure. Nice. Keep it going. Really, these two guys are tanks. Give him a stunning fist, please. He made a save. Apparently. Come on again. And he did make a save now. Up I go. Time to heal. Same deal as usual.
I will
One more.
not falter.
Thank you. Quick save. Any secret path before me?
I'm off.
No. There is something I'm supposed to find. The crystal, right? In the library.
There's something here.
Careful. There's going to be
I'm
more
there.
enemies soon. There's the library. Quick save. Some people over there. Probably monsters. That was fast. Guys, calm down, calm down. Let's see. A satyr archer, a nymph, another satyr, satyr archers, a bunch of satyrs, and Marquise's knight. Haste. Your best summon, please. Q. Okay, the satyrs are not that bad. Move away, please. Thanks. Next. A large person, the elk. Nah, you can't do that. Can't enlarge, sir. Can't enlarge. Ugh. Elks. Okay. Get the satyrs then, instead. The next best thing. Also, you have to hit though. Who's taking damage and crying out anything? I'm not sure. Or about. They might be the nymph. Down one goes. Keep going while the summons up. Go, 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 go. No, that's it. We got all the satyrs. Then maybe we can explore the corridor a bit more. Any doors? Nah, there's a dead end. Okay, thanks. Time to loot. Find the crystal. Okay. I'm not gonna bother collecting the masterwork weapons. Careful about mimics. Spotted the trap. Where? Where's the trap? What trap? Ah, this is a trap.
In due time.
Then let's not open it.
I was successful in my search.
Ooh, a lot of scrolls. A lot of magic scrolls. Holy Hoa, Sunburst, Echolocation, Icy Prison. Some powerful scrolls too. Can give a couple of them to safe all. I feel like we're going to need them. Jeez. And some raised dead. Let me give him some scrolls. Let's see. Ear-piercing scream. Icy prism, that's a good one, I think. You trap the target in solid ice. If it fails its save, it's paralyzed. If it makes it safe, it's entangled. Each round takes 1 point of cold damage per caster level. Each round it is paralyzed or entangled in ice. What else do we get? Scroll of mind blank. Massive invisibility. Does it break? Does it break? Yep, it breaks. Let's see. Greater restoration, so we can get rid of death's door. Plus 8 to saving throws. Echolocation. Sunburst, that's good against undead. Okay. The one of Incinero we can keep it. Feeble Mind, that's pretty good. Old person, maybe we're gonna need it. Quick save. See what's inside the chest. Okay, well, that's not then.
Together we stand.
Heal yourself, please. Is that protection from alignment? Yep.
Magritium Turinos.
You need more heals.
I will see this through.
That's good enough. So we haven't found the crystal we were supposed to find. Near the library.
If you dare.
Careful. What about over there? On this side of the corridor? Never mind, it's a dead end. Get back. Wait, guys. Let's get a bless.
Our time has come.
There's an easy +1 on everything. Nice. That's the portal. There's... but we don't have the crystal. Oh, I was supposed to find. Let me see. Journal. Press on the end. Examine the tomb. You must bring the gemstone of Unseen Path to the portal in the secret room next to the library. The gemstone of Unseen Path.
I do what I must.
Over there maybe? No? Maybe it's the bracer. The bracer is the gemstone maybe. If it's in the chest, then that's too bad. Let's go. Portal to another world. To the Fey world, probably. Yeah, leave. Pretty big dungeon. Big loading. Never mind. We're not in the Fey world. Quick save. We have to fight more satyrs, aren't we? Yoink. What's this? Trap Springer's gloves. Portal and warriors.
Their life ends here.
And now they're gonna transform. Over there.
I stand ready.
Nah, no fight. Until you break. I can see the upper part of this dialogue. We're gonna play with you until you break. Mess with you until you break. I need to traverse this wall. I need summons an owl
Do
bear.
not hold back.
And some Dormy cats. We're going to charge us. Come on, get him. Why did they get attacks of opportunity? Ah, because we get prone and we get back up. There goes the owl bear. He just dimension leaped. Okay. Well, that's that. You guys can finish the Dwemer cat fast enough? Please. Please. Come on, guys. Okay, they got him.
I deserved better.
I deserve better, he says that he died. Yeah, sure, dude. Sure. Time to heal.
I will not falter.
We might need to rest again. Good enough. Good enough. Any gems? No. Then secret wall. Okay. The door. Open it. Is it locked and we have to unlock it?
Ammo.
No, it's
A
just
test
ooze.
of my abilities.
And there's traps beyond it. Ouch. Is that more ooze? That was some kind of serpent. Okay, let's get the rest of the team. Go. There was a serpent over here. Let's buff up just in case it's a big
Together we stand.
bad boy. Get some constitution on yourself.
Spare me the
You.
details.
We don't have much to buff ourselves with.
Inimosi tradisi.
Move. Some more nobles.
This will be
There's
quick.
some meticores.
Your flesh wound.
And I'm gonna die. And down she goes. We got one meticore down. Now time together. Primal Hydra. Guys, move. 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 Okay. Keep focusing on the meticore. Oh, I'm dead. Yay. Hopefully I quick saved earlier. Not that long ago, please. Game? Yeah, that's fine. There was nothing here anyway, except some owl bears and dwemer cats. Speak, speak, speak.
Stand
Out
with
they
me.
go. Over here now. Let's see. My new toys, you are so much fun. Okay, I will tow with you until you break. So that's what he said. At least now we can decipher it. Wait a bit. Get in.
This will prevail.
Give us some summons, please. That's the thing you do anyway. Not the big summons yet. Some dogs, that's fine. You, Scorching Ray, sure. Who's taking damage right now? I don't know. Get the Dwemer cat. Nice. Didn't take as many damage as before. Maybe it was the summons that took damage. You don't have any channel. You have some left. Go. Let's try not to get flanked by the Hydra this time around. Quick save. Okay.
Their life ends
Get it.
here.
Move in. There's the Hydra. Get it.
Strike as one.
How hard is it to kill? It has a lot of health. For one. You, stun it. And it's done. Yeah, Stunning Fist is really good. I should have known. I thought it was a meme that Stunning Fist was good. It was not true, but no, turns out it was true. Because stun creatures lose most of their AC.
Interesting.
Okay, secret room. Quick save. Are the Manticores inside? Nope, there's another secret room. With more nobles. Okay. What? Nothing? Except for more food. Stuff our faces with. Okay. And some rations too. There's another ooze door. Yep.
A test of my abilities.
You just hit her. Ow. Maybe he had a crit. An unconfirmed crit. Castle Aldory. There's the Aldories. Not sure why they're here. Yep. Speak for everybody. Okay.
I'm there.
Hero cutlets. Served with an ally ragu. Nice illusion. An independent restaurant for dessert. Mouth-watering. Get them. Give us some summons, please. Yep. The usual. We don't have any haste, but we do have some fireballs. Get him. Come on, fireball. Let the elk move in. Go in, elk. Okay. Get in him. Please. He's at half health. Got the high AC. Let's see. 27 AC, yep.
This strike, my masterpiece.
So I need gems. Yet. Oh, but the nymph had some nice treasure. A Dex plus 4, natural armor plus 2. Don't you have only a Dex plus 2 belt? Yeah, you do. Bonk. Okay.
I do what I must.
Let's head towards where the manticores are. But first we need to heal. And after we deal with the manticores, we'll take a rest.
I stand ready.
Heal to the max.
I'm on.
Okay, move. Cast some summons,
At
please.
your service.
Everybody, if you can. Up. Transform this cure into summon. Get in.
I'm there.
Fight him. Cast slow, please. Get. Okay. Right, slow down. And the dogs are just going to be hit point, buff, hit point, bags. The Manticore can focus on them instead of this. Nice. We're all pretty badly wounded at this point. Yoink. Give us stuff. Thank you. Let's head towards this empty room to rest in. Careful about the traps too. Thanks. What? Skip time. Get we rest? Let me blow my nose. We got 6 hours of rest. Anything refresh? No. Some satyrs. Guys, wake up and attack. There was a surprise attack, it counts as. It's fine, we can rest afterwards.
Still got it.
Come on, murder them. You. Down I go. I need to get more satyrs to deal with. Okay. Go back to resting, please. Rest. Does it work? Oh, we refreshed on... Yeah, we refreshed on spells. Let's go. Quick save. Even though the game just saved. It's fine. No? Ooh,
You
a
should
treant.
have run.
And more stuff. Summon time. Do a mid-level summon, yeah. Okay, you cast slow. All these guys. Now everybody's slow down. Can you kill the treant with your fire ray? Nice. The Marquise's knight. Guys. They are up. You just left. Thanks. Ooh, some bones. Some kind of dinosaur bones. Nah. Like a giant snake but with vertebrae. Strange. Oh, I can examine it. From here? Now we have to go down, right? Some ooze. Ooze masquerading as a camp. And a deathly will-o-wisp. Okay guys, focus on the will-o-wisp.
Strike!
You. Stay foul. Fireball all the ooze. So stop. Moving so slowly. You would. I know you're just slow. That's why. Boom. Okay, we're gonna need more than this. Come on, get it. He's almost done. But not quite.
This wound
Okay, now he's dead.
gift to you.
Either dead or despawned. Anyway, he's not going to bother us. Nice. Nice. All the weakened ooze from the fireball. Okay. Time to heal. Go. You can use your key to heal yourself. Thanks. At least the loot was real and not just ooze. Never mind, it's locked. It's not real. It's fake loot.
Follow if
Do we have the
you
athletics? Does anybody have any athletics? Maybe the monk does. 3 athletics. 0, 0. Minus 1, 7. The elk? Can the elk take the check? Ouch. Time to fight some owl bears. All on its own. Seems a bit easy.
take that.
Except the elk is going to die. Okay. I know fatigue. Yep. Amazing. Heal the elk. Nice. More illusions. What is it, guys? We are heroes. It's our job to desecrate tombs. How are we supposed to work if there are no tombs? Some Talsy worms then. Okay, time to cast slow. Wait, no, we already did it. Can you take it back? Yep. Please. Okay, I'll cast it again. This one. You, heal yourself. Oh, +8. That's trash. He has all the debuffs. I think we have some restoration scrolls. Okay. And the elk had a crippling wound. And those were satyrs all along. Time to cast some summon. Go. Give us a haste. We're gonna need to rest again soon enough. We didn't have time to heal. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem. Yeah, the summons can be our hit points. Proxy. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to be fine. Okay, this is a pretty buff set here. Get him. And that's all misses. Or resistances.
I'm there.
Head to the center. Thank you. And heal time. More. More. Thanks.
I do what I must.
What's in this place? Anything interesting? Maybe if I loot the statues and the Tazi worm, I can find stuff. I'm gonna have to cast some restorations. Once we're done with this lake, I'll do it. In case there's more venom ahead of us. More Tazi worm. Tazi worm. And north. Yeah, back to where the bones are. Examine it.
No time to back down now.
Okay, makes sense. Who's masquerading as bones? Get it? Elk, move a bit. We get it now. And someone wisps. One fireball is not good enough. These guys. Give a haste, please. Down goes the elk. At least it's not dead yet. They're gonna kill it. They're trying to kill it. Did we haste yet? Yeah, I think we did. Time to cast some summons. Go. Baby. No, not like this. 1d4 giant frogs. Leopards. Sure, leopards. You. Summon some wolves. Dogs. Whatever. Summon. Just summon, please. Never mind, I'm dead. Well, you know what? I think I might not visit this bottom part. If it's just enemies. That won't even give me XP. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. We're forced to. Amazing. Wait, what? Okay, there's an exit over there. If I can open this door somehow. Okay. Let's stick to where the bones are this time. Because there was nothing in the lake. Ouch.
This will hurt.
Kill the owl bear. Nice crit.
I'm still
Ouch. Even though we can kill it
Our time has come.
quite easily, it does inflict us a lot of damage. Go. For a critical wound. Okay, head towards the bones. Time to cast some spells. Summon dogs. You summon leopards. Come on. Good job. The rest can rush it, that's fine. I can control the leopards. Kill the war wisp. Next up. Cast spells. Go. Green light. Go. Nice for the ray. Another one, please. All the summons are dead. Time to get more. Whoop. Elementals. How about some wolves?
A mere flesh wound.
Are we going to go down again? Again, we got the wisp. The wisp is going down, I think. Yep. Okay. Get it, please. And we win. What's important with these bones? Ancient monsters many thousand years older than the castle.
Together we stand.
Aparane sentes.
In due time. Their life ends here.
Get them more summons, please. Ah, there it is. Okay, everybody focus on everybody except the mystic. Mage man, give us some fireballs when the dust has settled and people are in their positions. Summon. Okay. Fireball time. Like this. You. But never mind, he's almost dead. Nice. Focus on the satyr. Grade some of his levels. That's a good idea. Did you just miss? I think you just missed. Drain his levels. Nice. -1 level. Not so nice. Give him some stun. Did you just miss your stunning fist? And he just did. And he's dead. Quick, to the Talsy Worm while the summon is still there. Thank you, summon. Yes, take the poison. Monk, focus on this guy while you're stunning. Please. Done. Before someone get poisoned. Ah, the alligator got poisoned. Nope. He just made this save. Keep stunning. He's getting the alligator the poison. Nice. I can cast restoration on the elk. That's fine. Up. Restoration. Where is it? That's a greater restoration. I just want the regular kind. Remove sickness. Are we out of restorations? I think we might be. Doesn't heal work? Let's try with heal.
I will
Nah. It's too early. Too early. Oh, wait, there's a path forward. Calm down. Get him. Okay, time to summon stuff. Go. Oh, wait. Haste. Thanks. You. Do you have any AoEs? No. Playing Fist Fatigue. Is blindness an AoE? Nah, that's one enemy. I can trade dazzling stuff. He did cast haste. Time to cast slow. Never mind, I don't have it. Helk. Protect us. Okay. Thanks for the dogs. Ah, now they're all scared. Nice. And somebody else can take on the poison. Yep. Yoink. Bit going while there's still summons. Go, 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 go. And haste is still up. Get him. Except you stay back. Use dazzling display instead. Got him.
My
Get this guy, please. You. Get the slow back up. You're fine. More summons, if you can manage it. I think the slow just missed. And down he goes. Down I go. Lucy, I mean. Got some stunning fist. Just made it save. There's a missile, magic missile. Nice. Snowball.
Take that.
That was a miss. Magic missile. Snowball. We're gonna rest after this. Oh my god. Please. Acid dart. Get him. You stay up. Stay up. I order you. Nice. Acid dart. Where is it? There it is. Get him. Oh my god, please. Don't miss him all the time.
I am inclined to withdraw.
Move away. Thanks. Okay. That's not going so well. Let's slow him down. There's a will save to slow. Okay. Burning arc. Instead.
I shall not falter.
There's a reflex save. Okay. Let's get some summons up. 1d3 dogs. Take some levels away from him. I think, yep. The mage is down. For all the summons. Do I have any offensive stuff? Arrow of Law, is it chaotic? Neutral. Nope. Cohesive not gonna work. Grace. Some stuff to hit. Bane. Nah. Greater heroism. On yourself. Also, let me get some potion. Ah, never mind. When Sephiroth dies, it's also a defeat condition. And I didn't quick save often enough. Amazing. Yay. Oh my god, I got to do it all over again. Okay, this time let's avoid the bones. Owl bear. Okay.
Take that.
Come on, thanks. Move, 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 move. Heal up a bit.
Let us not hesitate.
Then heal up a bit. Get some buffs. Come on. You can do it. Plus 2 AC. Okay. Just cast a fireball in these guys. Might as well. Thanks.
In due time.
Let's go past there instead. Get some summons up. Go.
Stand with me.
Careful, guys. This with the dogs. There, focus on this guy. Go. Yeah, he's dead. Now he's dead. Easy enough. Guys, can you transform? Yet? Well, too bad.
I'm there.
We're just gonna leave you behind. Never mind, we can't. I think this is fine. Thanks. Get this set here. Nice. Okay, people are dying. You attack him, setting fist.
This strike, my masterpiece.
And you just hold person for monk. Good job. And there goes all the summons. Nice. Time to heal.
I stand ready.
And keep going. Let's go, guys. Quick save. So I don't have to do it again for a third time.
I do what I must.
Okay, from here. Summon. Let's see. Summon monster 1. D4 dogs.
My plans always come to fruition.
Give us a haste.
Together
Give
we
us
stand.
inspiring command. Even the summons are hasted, which is good. Where's the... Okay, there he is. Monk, get this guy with your stunning fist. One snake fist. Go through. Get the guy. Never mind, he's just dead. Okay, next encounter. Get the summons back up. What? It's okay. I think it's okay. A summon heavy
I
build.
will see this through.
It's not amazing, but it's not awful either. Okay, go, 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 go. Get this guy. Focus on the quickling. Tartative. Tartative. Come on. Come on. Yeah, slow. Okay. And you and me are here. I'm gonna go down though. I probably need to go down. Yep. Get him. Okay. Cast more rays on this guy. Stunning fist. Dead. Stunning fist. Okay, they're all dead. Ugh. Let's see. Kill time. Also, quick save, because I don't want to have to do this again. Alright. It's definitely not the end. There has to be something for all this effort we did. Hey. A big boss now? A Jabberwock. Can we buff ourselves?
Our time has come.
Yeah, give me Earth Elemental. Meanwhile, you haste us. Okay.
I will not falter.
Thanks for the haste.
What is it?
Can you drain some levels from it as a first move? Up. Attack. Ah, never mind. I don't even know what the Jabberwock is though. The Marquis Imoshelia. Just Dimension Door himself over there.
I'm on.
Go, guys. This. Always blocked by a tangle of thick roots. I guess Jabberwock are supposed to be really, really hard enemies, like dragons, maybe. It appears that they have connected to that flower. I think I know how to use them to clear our path. You figured out how to use the flowers to clear our path? Or the roots? The roots or the flower? Quick save. Use it. The old wizard examines the flower, mumbling some spells. His face is a strange expression of surprise, admiration, and
I've
incomprehension.
seen a lot in my time, but this castle is the most incredible thing I've ever encountered. I understand more or less how it was created, but who could have done it? And the real question, why? However, that is not important now. We can contemplate the wonders of the magical arts once we're out of danger. For now, the important thing is that I know how to clear the passage. I only hope I'm skilled enough to keep the entire building from collapsing on our heads. Tell me when you're ready, and I will try to move the flower's roots and open that wall neatly.
What do you find so strange about this place?
This castle wasn't built as a dungeon. No, it was once an ordinary above-ground stone fortress. Someone spent dozens, if not hundreds of years, sinking it slowly and carefully into the ground. Of course, the weight of the ground would have crushed it like an egg, which is why its wall had to be strengthened by magic. That is why these flowers are here, to keep the entire dungeon from crumbling. But tell me, who could have spent so much resources, time, effort, and mask it to appear like an ordinary Cyclops tomb?
A fae?
It would be cheaper to dig a real tomb. This place is incredible. I cannot even imagine what we might find at the bottom.
Let's wait a bit.
As you wish.
I'm gonna rest, then end the stream there, and tomorrow we'll end this DLC, I think. Boop. Hey buddy, let's rest. Hopefully we don't get ambushed. And camp camouflage failed. Okay. Everybody's dexterity was restored apparently. That's nice. Alright, let me just tab out. Have a good day.